Good evening and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school football playoffs. Tonight, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Novellus, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, and TMK Valley Propane presents the East Knox Bulldogs versus the Garaway Pirates in this Division 6 Region 23 Week 2 playoff on the Hill in Sugarcreek. Tonight's game is also brought to you by First National Bank of Denison, the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, Wood Electric, and Keim Home Center. Now let's head to the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school football with Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and Robbie Anderson.
The undefeated Garaway Pirates coming in at 11-0 on the season, Division 6, Region 23. They welcome in the East Knox Bulldogs, who are 7-4. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Geckler, along with Travis McClelland, Robbie Anderson on the sidelines tonight for Big Z Sports. And Trav, we're back together, man. It's playoff football, and the Garaway Pirates have been playing a lot better and probably some of the best football they've played in the last couple of years. They've had some really good teams up here, but man, that defense is still clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. This is my first shot at seeing the Pirates live, and I'm excited to see the show. It's a packed house here. If you look around the corner, they're 4 or 5 deep in the corners here, so should be a great atmosphere for football. And we love big time playoff football.
The Pirates come in. They've had 3 straight undefeated regular seasons, Travis.
Yep.
We know they lost a ton of talent off of last year's team, the Roden Twins, Logan Yoder, JT Wallach, just to name a few of them. Yeah. But how does a program like the Garaway Pirates continue to do what they do after they lose so much talent each year?
Well, you named it. It's the program, and it's we over me. And so you build that up from the bottom up, where it's next man up mentality. And you see schools go on the ebbs and flows, and when they got a great class, they're going to be good. But programs built from the bottom up, from the youth program up, they sustain that, and they stay in that high level. And that's what they've done out here at Garaway. They've built the program from all the way down to the kindergarten level, all the way up, and they played consistently great football.
Now the East Knox Bulldogs, they come in off a win over Martins Ferry last week, 35-17. Their coach said in the pregame, you'll hear in just a little bit, they started slow. Yep. They got back after it and got the big win, 35-17. They like to run the ball to set up their pass, and Garaway's defense going to have a challenge tonight.
Yeah, and so they were down 10-0, Joe, and they only gave up 17, so tip your hat to the Bulldogs defense. They took that long trip, maybe didn't get quite off the bus like they would hope, but turned it around, was able to win. In advance here, they took the long trip here to Sugarcreek, but they are going to run the football, and they like to run it with Blake Elliott, and they're going to run the wing T. So for those Garaway linebackers, they're going to have to read their guards and be disciplined to be able to stop that sweep.
So the high school football playoffs continue up here on the Hill for Week 12 of the high school football season. But coming up next after this timeout, we're going to be joined in the huddle by East Knox head coach Andy Beatty. That's coming up after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Novellus Uriksville is the world leader in aluminum recycling, and they need you. They have immediate openings for general laborers, equipment operators, and various skilled trade positions. They'll start you at $22 per hour or higher. There are advancement opportunities, and Novellus offers industry-leading benefits. To apply or find out more, go to novellus.com/careers and search Uriksville. That's novellus.com/careers and search Uriksville. Novellus is an equal opportunity employer.
Fell can sell. When you choose the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, you can count on local expertise, terrific communication, an expert negotiator on your side, and detail-oriented service throughout the process. Real estate does not have to be difficult or stressful. Choose a team that will make the process quick, easy, and professional start to finish. Whether you are ready to buy or ready to sell, make sure you call Caleb Fell with the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with East Knox head coach Andy Beatty, presented by Harrison Auto Parts. Coach, the Bulldogs knocked off number 8 Martins Ferry last week. After reviewing the film, how do you feel your team played?
They played really well. It was it's playoff football, so everybody who's in there is experienced and seasoned and ready to get after it. We had a 2.5-hour bus ride, and we started a little sluggish. Started about the worst possible way, down 10-0. I was really proud of their resiliency to fight back, and it's kind of something we hang our hat on. But they played our style of football. That's what we wanted.
Offensively, your ball club is averaging 24 points a game and around 320 yards of total offense, led by your talented junior running back Blake Elliott. Does the success of your offense run through him?
And I think Blake would agree. I think it starts with our men up front. The line, their selfless attitude, the way they've bought in, and really have worked as a unit. It's at the point now where they're making in-game adjustments before we make it for them, because they're working so well together. And then of course Blake meshing in behind that, and he's a very patient ball carrier, so he trusts the guys up front to let it develop.
Coach, defensively, the Bulldogs fly all over the field, over 12 interceptions, a boatload of tackles and sacks and tackles for loss. Who are some of the names we should watch out for tonight? Yeah,
I'm really hopeful that number 12, Briar Householder, will have a good night. He's our defensive end. That really has just caused havoc in both pass and run game, and I think he's in the or near the top in the state in sacks. And then of course Blake Elliott, there in the middle. But even some of our alley players do a really good job following the rules, playing fast and simple, and just being able to fly around.
First part of November, we're into week 12. How's practice been this week?
Oh, it was a chilly week, but I love it. I love practicing when about half the teams in the state aren't. There's nothing like it, so it's a beautiful thing.
Coach, the Garaway Pirates are in your way this evening. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them tonight?
Yeah, so I had really never heard of them or heard of them at least enough where they were around us to pay attention. And so looking into them, what we've seen is really impressive. Looking back the last couple of years, their history of success, and it's like, okay, so this is a program that does stuff the right way. They know how to do it, and they're very talented. And that was one of the first things we noticed at our meeting was, okay, well, let's identify their 3 best players on D and 3 on O, and typically they're the same kids for most schools, and they were different numbers. And it's like, well, if you take them out, this group's still pretty good right behind them. And so they're deep, they're multi-talent, diverse on both sides of the ball. So it's going to be we're going to have our hands full tonight with them.
Finally, Coach, what are your 3 keys for the Bulldogs to knock off the Pirates and move on to Week 13?
We want to play the EK way, so we talk about that being, our brand of football. We want to be physical in the run game, and we want to be decisive defensively. We want to be energetic, so a lot of times, high school football especially, you have these big momentum swings. So we want to bring the energy, bring the juice, and then finally we want to survive those rides, because we've watched quite a few game films and huddle films of Garaway, and we know that sometimes their points can just come in a flurry, and so we just need to ride that wave, stick together, and keep grinding, and do stuff the EK way.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You've been in the huddle with East Knox head coach Andy Beatty. Coming up next, I'll be joined in the huddle by Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show in the high school playoffs with Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com. Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome back to the Hill and Sugarcreek. You're listening to Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach, presented by Harrison Auto Parts. Coach, your Pirates hammered Rock Hill 45-7 last week. Looking back, how do you feel the team played?
Overall, I thought we did a really nice job of slowing down their run, all but one series there where they got us on a couple first downs when we had them in third and long situations and didn't get off the field. But offensively, we were very efficient, able to put points on the board early, and you put a team like that doesn't throw the ball a whole lot in uncomfortable situations like that. You're doing an okay job.
Coach, earlier this week you were named IVC South Coach of the Year, and senior wide receiver Jensen Garber was named IVC South Player of the Year. What do those awards mean to you in this program?
Well, I'm sure it means a lot more to the kids, for a young man like Jensen, who's poured his heart and soul into this program the last 4 years, and really took his role as a senior captain to another level. It's a great honor for him, and he'll be the first to give all the credit to his quarterback for throwing him the ball, his receivers for blocking once he catches it, and he's done a great job for us defensively. Special teams, he's got 2-punt returns for touchdowns. Just an all-around great player. It's just a testament to the whole team, really, to be able to have I guess the coach of the year and the player of the year.
It's getting colder outside, but you're still playing football. With that being said, how's practice been this week?
It's been great. We've had great energy. Our kids are really excited, to have one last opportunity for our seniors to play on the hill here. And, it'll be an emotional night, and hopefully we can come out with a victory and keep this thing rolling.
The East Knox Bulldogs stand in your way from advancing to yet another regional semifinals appearance. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Well, we know they're a really well-coached football team. They're really, really nice quarterback and running back. They love to run the buck sweep. They set up the pass with their run. They want to run first. They're a challenge. They've got a couple really nice big linemen, physical. They're a physical football team. From what I've heard from some other coaches, they're a lot faster than they look on film. So, hopefully we can adjust to their speed and their aggressiveness, and we can take the punch to them.
Finally, Coach, what are your 3 keys for the Pirates to defend the hill and move one step closer to that ultimate goal?
Well, again, it's not like a broken record, but, we got to not give up the big plays offensively or, defensively. Make them drive the length of the field. We've done a pretty good job of that thus far this year. We got to continue that. Make them, just give us somewhere to stand and make them re-snap the ball. Offensively, we got to be efficient again. And special teams got to win the field position battle, and hopefully, we'll just win the special teams game.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck and have fun.
Thanks.
You've been in the huddle with Garaway head football coach Jason Wallach. Coming up next, starting lineups and kickoff between the Bulldogs and Pirates with Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time. because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Would you like a delicious, tender, and juicy smoked turkey or ham on your Thanksgiving Day table? All you have to do is call or stop by Sugar Valley Meats and pre-order them today. Sugar Valley Meats also has steaks, chops, cheese, grab-and-go cooked meats, local farm fresh eggs, and other great items in stock. Sugar Valley Meats off State Route 39 is on Dutch Valley Drive near Sugarcreek. Get your turkey and ham orders in today. Go to sugarvalleymeats.com for more information.
Hey there, football fans. For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugarcreek community. We specialize in home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With our friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give us a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of high school sports and your trusted neighbors in Sugarcreek.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what your needs, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, Robbie Anderson on the sidelines tonight for Big Z Sports. We're about 2 or 3 minutes away from kickoff of this Division 6 Region 23 playoff matchup. Garaway won the toss, elected to receive. They will have the ball first. We'll take a look at the East Knox defense first. Travis?
Yeah, starting out on defense at left defensive end, number 12, Briar Householder. He's 6'1", 220 and a senior. At the right defense end tonight, he's 6'2", 250 and a senior. He wears 55. It's Alex Dolby. And the big man in the middle, he's 6'8", 310. He wears 78. It's Devin Garrett. The linebackers tonight, the left outside linebacker, number 5, Derek Field. He's 6'1", 205 and a senior. The right outside linebacker, number 18, Shaden Gardner. He's 6 foot, 185 and a junior. The two middle backers tonight, number 2, Aaron White. He's 5'10", 185 and a senior. And their leading tackler, number 10, Blake Elliott. He's 6 foot, 190 and a junior. The DBs tonight for the Bulldogs, number 4, Brayson Davis. He's 5'9", 140 and a senior. The right corner, he's number 3, Will Jensen. He's 6 foot, 165 and a senior. The safeties tonight for the East Knox. The strong safety, Jackson Lester, wears 11. He's 6'2", 190 and a sophomore. And the free safety tonight, number 9, Caden Wengert. He's 5'11", 165 and a senior.
Let's take a look at the Garaway offense up front. Left tackle, number 75, Jake Miller. He's 6'3", 295 and a senior. At left guard, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger. He's 5'10", 225 and a senior. At center is the sophomore, number 68, Colson Keller, 6'2", 215. Right guard, number 73, Bryce Yoder, 6 foot, 255 and a junior. And at right tackle, number 52, Cooper McDougal, 6'2", 245 and a senior. The quarterback is the junior, Brady Geibel, 6'4", 215, and he wears number 9. Number 30 is Dylan Sunland. He's the running back, 5'6", 150 and a junior. Your wide receivers, number 16, Jensen Garber. He's 6 foot, 160 and a senior, and is the IVC South Player of the Year. Number 12, Bronson Speedy, 6'2", 195 and a junior. Number 27, Peyton Keller, 6'1", 170 and a senior. Number 2, Wyatt Wallach, he's 6 foot, 190 and a senior. You also see number 36, Braden Raber out there. He's 5'10", 200 and a junior. When the diesel package comes on, you'll see number 8, Jackson Reifenschneider, 6'3", 240 and a senior. Kicker tonight, number 38, Gio Cologne, 5'6", 175 and a junior. Head coach Jason Wallach in his 23rd year, 174 wins and 7 71 losses. Travis, it's teed up on the 40. This game is almost ready to go.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere here, Joe. Beautiful weather. East Knox is teeing it up. They're on the left hash closest to us. They're probably going to kick it down here in the corner and pin Garaway in. If you're Garaway, Joe, you won the toss and elected to receive. There's two things to that. One, obviously you think you can score, but two, you don't want the Bulldogs to get that football and go 8, 9, 10 plays and put one in the end zone, because they're going to have to keep the Pirate offense off the field tonight if the Bulldogs want to win.
The Pirates are going left to right on your radio dial. The Bulldogs going right to left. The Pirates in black jerseys, white numerals, white sleeves, white helmet, white pants. East Knox, purple pants, white jersey, purple stripe, purple numerals trimmed in yellow with a purple with white decals on the helmet. The ball is kicked off. Low line drive kick going to be fielded. Going to be a little squib kick fielded up at about the 20-yard line. Going to take it here to the near side, number 2, Wyatt Wallach, and he is going to be dropped at about the 22-yard line on the far side, and that's where the Garaway Pirates will have it, 1st and 10.
Yeah, a little angle kick, squib kick there, Joe. That's a live football, and Wyatt Wallach was going to see if it went out of bounds, but had to pick it up and got what he could here for the Pirate offense.
East Knox did their homework. They keep it away from 27, Peyton Keller. He's had 7 returns for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns this year for the Pirates. So the Pirates take over 1st and 10 with their first drive of the game at the 23-yard line, 11:54 to go here in the first quarter. The Pirates come out with 2 wide receivers here on the near side and 2 on the far side with Dylan Sunland in the backfield with Brady Geibel. Receiver goes in motion. That's Bronson Speedy here to the near side. They turn and hand to Sunland. He spins out of a tackle, takes a big hit about the 20-yard line. Going to be a loss on the play of about 2 as Alex Dolby in on the stop for the Bulldogs.
East Knox, Joe, walked their outside linebackers up on the line of scrimmage so they get that 50 look there. And 55, Dolby made the tackle, but 12, Bryson Householder was at a wide 9, and he made the play. He made Sunland cut back in.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 13, a loss of 3 on the play for the Pirates. 5 wide receivers, 3 on the far side, 2 here on the near side, empty backfield. Geibel got him to jump off sides as East Knox jumps into the neutral zone. Looks like number 5, Derek Field, the outside linebacker, got into the neutral zone. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8 now for the Pirates.
Yeah, that time the Bulldogs went back to their 30, Joe, in a little umbrella coverage, and you got to shut your ears off if you're the defensive lineman. Watch the football. That hard count by Geibel got him jump off, and basically 1st down is a 2-yard gain for the Pirates.
Geibel was able to do that a couple of times last week against Rock Hill from the shotgun. That's not very easy to do from the shotgun, but he's able to do it, a hard count. Trips receivers to the far side, Twins here on the near side. Geibel in the shotgun, empty backfield. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to the far side, now rolls here. Rolls right up the middle of the field, takes off up to the 30, pass down to the 31-yard line. That's going to be 3rd down. Blake Elliott on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Geibel hit his back foot there, went through his first 2 reads, nothing there. He tucks it, gets up inside, and picks up what he can. It's going to be 3rd and short money down here for the Pirate offense.
3rd and 2 at their own 31-yard line, 10:33 to go here in the first quarter. Just underway on the hill in Sugarcreek. No score between Garaway and East Knox. Back in the backfield, that's Sunland. He's to the left of Geibel. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Wyatt Wallach comes in motion now on the near side, 2 on each side now. Geibel takes the snap, looking, has plenty of time. The line doing a great job. He takes off running this way, looking, going to take off running, now stepped out of bounds, just shy of the 30-yard line. It's going to be very, very close to the 1st down. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be 4th down and they actually say he went out of bounds right at the 30, so that's still going to be a good 2 yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah, the Bulldogs defense was in quarter coverage, Joe, and they dropped their linebackers back in there. Nowhere to throw for Geibel, and the offensive line did a great job, but the defense held up for the Bulldogs, and they win round 1 here.
So back deep to return the punt is number 4, Brayson Davis. The left-footed kicker, Jace Wallach, back to punt it away for the Pirates. A low snap, he fields it. It bounces off his chest. He gets it off. A low-line drive, barely, and it goes into East Knox territory all the way down, and he falls on it at about the 45-yard line. A flag comes in on the far sideline. It's going to be a sideline warning, I think, from the sideline judge. So it's going to be a warning, no penalty yardage added on that. So the East Knox Bulldogs take over, and here's their starting lineups. At left tackle, number 65, Caden Ridenauer. He's 5'11", 185, and a freshman. At left guard, number 51, Aiden Riggle. He's 5'10", 185, and a sophomore. Their center is a senior, 5'9", 220, number 66, Lane Lashley. 6'2", 250, and a senior. The right guard, number 55, Alex Dolby, and the right tackle, number 72, Peyton Finch. He's 5'10", 195, and a junior. I'll get to the skill players in just a moment. They have 2 wide receivers on the far side, 2 backs in the backfield, 1 in the wing. The hand is to number 10. That's going to be Blake Elliott, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss on the play for the Garaway Pirates. There was a whole host of Pirates in there. Number 5, Ethan Kimball in on the stop. Looks like Peyton Keller was in there as well. Jackson Reifenschneider, a couple of guys in on the stop for the Garaway Pirates. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9. They say should be 2nd down and about 12, actually. 2 receivers here on the near side, a wing on the far side with Jackson Lester, their quarterback. Blake Elliott, their tailback. He wears number 10. Lester wears number 11. Takes the snap, does Lester. Fires over here to the near side. It's going to be tipped and picked off by the linebacker, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger. Make that the nose guard. The senior picks it off after the deflection.
Yeah, they were in rip slot there, Joe. Tried to corner roll to the left. The ball got tipped at the line of scrimmage, and Hirschberger heads up, catches the football. Interception. Momentum just changed sides, Joe.
Head down to the sidelines, bring in Robbie Anderson. And Robbie, this trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Great defensive line penetration right there. Able to get the ball up to tip it away. Hirschberger in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, they teach that in camp. Linemen get pressure, hands up when they see the quarterback goes back for the pass. That's the lineman's dream, catching an interception.
So the Pirates come out now, 1st and 10 inside East Knox territory at the 47-yard line. 9:13 to go here, first quarter. Sunland comes in motion. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He takes the snap. In past the 45, down to about the 44-yard line. Looks like number 55, Alex Dolby, on the stop for the Bulldogs. Going to bring up 2nd down at about 7 for Garaway.
They brought Sunland in motion there, Joe, and trapped in the middle over left guard. He picks up about 3-4 yards there, and you got to win first down, Joe. If you're going to run the football, you got to win first down, and the Garaway Pirates did just that.
Sunland, the junior tailback, had 1,089 yards coming into the season with 20 touchdowns as well for the Pirates. 4 wide receivers, 2 by 2. Now a receiver goes in motion. That's Peyton Keller. Now he comes back here to the near side. They turn and hand to Dylan Sunland again, right up the middle, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down to the 35-yard line. First down, Pirates.
Yeah, a little ISO there out of the Pirates, a little power football right over right guard there. The offensive line won the line of scrimmage, picks up the first down.
8:23 to go, first quarter, no score between Garaway and East Knox. The Pirates have it 1st and 10 at the East Knox 35-yard line. We have 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side of the field. Sunland in the backfield with Geibel. Receiver now comes in motion. That's number 12, Bronson Speedy. The hand is to Sunland. Nope, Brady Geibel's going to keep it this time. Up the middle, past the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Shane Gardner on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's a call in the line of scrimmage, Joe. They call him, that's a keep for Geibel over right guard there. And the outside linebacker, Shane Gardner, came a long way to make that stop.
7:45 to go here, first quarter. No score between Garaway and East Knox. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Empty backfield, shotgun formation. Receiver now comes in motion. That's going to be number 30, Dylan Sunland. Back to the other side now. Geibel takes a snap. Middle screen. That's going to be Jensen Garber to the 25, to the 20. Knocked out of bounds and driven to the ground. And the flag comes in late. They're going to add a half the distance personal foul on East Knox. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Pirates.
Yeah, that was number 12, Briar Householder there on the stop. And it looks like it's going to be a face mask, Joe. The 15-yard variety. Personal foul, face mask on the Bulldogs. That'll put Pirates 1st and goal from the 8.
So 1st and goal at about the 8-yard line inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone for the Pirates. 7:26 to go here in the first quarter. No score between Garaway and East Knox. They come out 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Shotgun formation with Sunland to the right of Geibel. Receiver now comes in motion. That's Speedy. They turn and hand to Dylan Sunland up the middle. Gets tripped up at about the 5. Keeps his legs moving into the pile. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland from 8 yards out. He got hit about the 5-yard line, kept his legs moving into the end zone. The Pirates lead 6-0.
Great run there out of Sunland. They saw that the Bulldogs were in a 30, Joe. They switched to a 30, and they were in man, and they took advantage of that, outnumbering them at the point of the attack and pick up the first touchdown of the game.
Sunland from 8 yards out gives the Pirates a 6-0 lead as Gio Colon now on for the extra point. He's 44 of 49 on extra points this year, 90% for the junior kicker. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is perfect, and it's 7-0 Garaway over East Knox. Timeout on the field at Cush Financial Group timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hey football fans, are you ready to cheer on your local team in the playoffs?
Hi, this is Bethany Peters
and Chet Peters from the Peters Team Realtors and Auctioneers with Keller Williams. And we're here to show our support. Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking for your dream home, our team has got you covered. We're not just passionate about real estate, we're passionate about our community. So join us in rallying behind our team as they dominate the field. Go team. Go Peters Team Realtors and Auctioneers. We're here to coach you.
7:19 to go here, first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0 after an 8-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sunland to give the Pirates the lead. Travis, that was a taking advantage of a turnover. They got the interception. Sure. Wyatt Hirschberger, right place at the right time from his nose guard spot. Got the interception, took advantage of it, took it 47 yards to the house.
Yeah, and that's what you do. You take advantage of other teams' mistakes and make them pay for those. You know, Garaway took the football, didn't score, so that kind of messed up the coin flip. So what happened is they get that turnover, they took advantage of it, so they're right back in the driver's seat.
So Gio Colon on to kick the football away. Gets his right leg into it. Going to be high end over and kick fielded at about the 10-yard line up here to the 20. To the 25 on the far sideline. He's going to be shoved out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. And that's where East Knox, number 3, looks like number 4, Brayson Davis was the returner for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 at about their 32 for their second drive of the game.
Cologne pinned him down in the corner there, Joe, and number 4, Brayson Davis, they had a bench return on. He had a nice return, got it up just over the 30-yard line for this balanced East Knox offense. 2
receivers here on the near side, shotgun formation with Elliott to the left. He is given the ball off the right side, and he is going to be dropped about the 37-yard line. That's going to be Blake Elliott, going to bring up second down, about a 7-yard gain, they're going to call it second and 4, a 6-yard gain for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, a little 28 sweep there. They pulled both guards and got out in front, and he takes the football, puts his foot in the ground, and picks up good yards on first down.
Got a wing this time on the far side. 2 receivers split here on the near side. Elliott to the left of Lester, the quarterback. They look over to the sideline, get the call. Now it's 2nd and 4 at the 37. The snap, they turn and hand to Elliott again. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard behind. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, a little wash, rinse, repeat there out of East Knox. They're a balanced football team, but they ran 28 sweep there again. This year on the year, they have 14 touchdowns and 20 through the ground and 26 through the air for the Bulldogs offense.
3rd down and 3. They say he got past the line of scrimmage for a 1-yard gain at the 38. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3 with 6:08 to go here. First quarter, Garaway leads 7-0. Come out, same formation. Twins receivers here on the near side. Elliott in the backfield with Lester at quarterback. They turn, they're going to fake it this time. Fires over here to the near side, has his receiver wide open at the 50, to the 45, to the 40, and gets dropped into Garaway territory by Jackson Garber all the way down to the 35-yard line. Briar Householder on the catch for the East Knox Bulldogs.
Yeah, they ran a little stop route there, Joe. They pulled the front side guard as a personal protector. Quarter rolled there and just hit a stop route against that Garaway zone and picked up big yardage there for the first down.
That was actually Caden Wangard on the reception. Turn and hand to Elliott again. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd down. They had a number change. It looks like Caden Wanger is going to be number 13 instead of number 9.
That was confusing.
It was confusing. I was looking, I'm going, where's he at? And then I looked up at the roster, and the starters he gave me number 9 as Wangard, but it's actually 13 on the roster.
Maybe
so
a home and away jersey type thing.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down now and 10 for the Bulldogs. 2 receivers on the far side. Now a shift of the formation to the far side of the field. Shotgun formation. Lester takes off running, has a blocker out in front. He's being chased down, and he's going to get stuck at the line of scrimmage to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
An interesting happened there, Joe. Left guard, number 55, Alex Dolby, he pulled left. So I don't know if that was a dummy pull or he just pulled the wrong way there. But what they're doing is they're seeing if the linebackers are reading guards. He pulled opposite, a little fake key there out of the Bulldogs.
3rd down and 10 at the Garaway 35-yard line. 4:35 to go first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0 over East Knox. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, Robbie Anderson on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. 2 receivers come split here to the near side. That's Wangard and number 4, Brayson Davis. Elliott in the backfield with Lester. The snap, Lester rolls here, and he is going to get dropped in the backfield for a loss by a couple of defenders. That's number 11, Jace Wallach. And, of course, Jackson Reifenschneider in there to clean it up, but Wallach was in there first.
Yeah, Wallach came on that smoke blitz right off the edge there, and the fullback failed to come over and pick him up on the chip, and he got the quarterback down for a loss. It was going to be 4-down territory, Joe, but you have to think now that the Bulldogs are going to punt.
4th and 17, a huge loss of 7 on the sack with 3:45 to go here first quarter. They're going to punt the football away. The punter is number 12, Briar Householder. He's punted 28 times for 985 yards, averages about 35 yards a punt. His long on the year is 45 yards. 2 guys deep for the Pirates is going to be number 16, Jensen Garber, and number 2, Wyatt Wallach, and it's going to be a high punt, going to bounce at the 1.
Nice punt.
And it's going to go into the end zone. They're going to call it a touchback. It is a touchback into the end zone for a touchback. The Pirates will have it on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, what a nice punt there by Householder. Nice hang time. Dropped it at the 1. They just couldn't quite keep it in, so the Pirate offense is going to be first down from the 20.
Let's head down to the sidelines and bring in Robbie Anderson. And Robbie, nice defensive effort there by the Pirates. They got beat on that pass play, but the defense really bowed their back there and forced the punt.
Yeah, they stepped up there with that 3 and out there after that big pass play, so they have an opportunity here to put some points on the board.
Pirates come out, 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. They're going to turn and fake to Sunland. Geibel throws it to the far side, has his receiver. That's going to be number 36, Braden Rayburn, and he's going to be shoved out of bounds at about the 27. Looks like 12 Householder on the stop for the Bulldogs. Bring up 2nd down at about 4.
Yeah, a little out route there out of the Pirates against the cover 4. It's wide open. Geibel puts the ball on the outside shoulder right where it should be. Picks up nice yards, first down. So it's going to be 2nd down and 4.
3:15 to go here in the first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0. Trips receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. They turn and hand to Sunland. Up the middle, lowers his shoulder, breaks out of a tackle, runs over another guy all the way up to about the 40-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Caden Wangard on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Caught him in a blitz there, Joe, and if you blitz and don't get home, they trap you on the inside. A little wham block there, a little trap, kicked him out, hit the right over right guard. Picks up big yardage there to Sunland.
Under 3 minutes at 2:55 to go first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 40. 2 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun formation. Geibel takes it, rolls here to the near side. Getting some pressure, steps up in the pocket, and gets brought down from behind, right behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a yard on the play. Looks like Householder on the tackle for the Bulldogs. It's going to be considered a sack on the play. A loss of 1 as Householder was able to bring Geibel down to the turf.
Householder did a nice job getting outside, containing. Geibel cuts up inside. He chased him down and got him down to the ground for the sack.
Trips receivers here on the near side, shotgun formation. They turn. It's going to be a read. Geibel's going to keep it, and he's going to get dropped in the backfield again by a couple of guys led by number 55, Alex Dolby, and a couple other guys. Householder was in there as well.
Yeah, so when you're running that RPO or read option, you're reading the defensive end Dolby. So if he commits and crashes, you give. If he doesn't, you keep. Dolby kind of played the middle there and made the stop. It's going to be 3rd and long.
1:45 to go here, first quarter. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. 3rd down and 11 for the Pirates at their own 39-yard line. Make it 5 wide now as 3 to the top of the field. Geibel takes the snap, looking, fires it, has Jensen Garber into East Knox territory, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Strong right arm there from Geibel, Joe. He got hit as he was throwing and delivered a strike there. A little combo route, a little switch route out here on the outside for the Pirates. Get him open against cover 4.
A minute 20 to go here, first quarter. Pirates have it 1st and 10 at the East Knox 47-yard line. 2 receivers go on the far side, and they make that 3. 1 here on the near side. Sunland in the backfield with Geibel. Geibel in the shotgun now. Speedy comes in motion to make it 2 over 2. Going to turn and hand to Sunland. Lowers his shoulder, keeps those legs moving, spins. Takes a big shot at about the 42-yard line. Blake Elliott with the stop for the Bulldogs. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Bringing Speedy in motion there, Joe. Moved the linebacker. They hit the ISO right up over right guard, and Sunland didn't get touched till he was 4 yards downfield. Nice job by the Pirate offensive line.
Coming up on 45 seconds to go here, first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0. They have it 2nd and 5 at East Knox 42-yard line. 2 receivers over on the far side of the field. 2 here on the near side. Shotgun formation. Geibel takes a snap. Looking. Has plenty of time. Takes off running now up the middle of the field at the 40, the 35, breaks out of a tackle, takes a shot about the 30-yard line, but that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Shane Gardner on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Geibel there did a nice job. Nowhere to go. Instead of forcing the football, he tucks it and runs and picks up the first down.
Geibel had 57 carries, 175 yards coming into the game tonight and 4 touchdowns. He's got some mobility back there from the quarterback spot, but he loves to spin it as a quarterback. Coming up on 5 seconds till the second quarter as shotgun formation. Geibel takes a snap, looking, plenty of time. Going to take to the far side, takes off running to the 30, to the 25, and gets out of bounds. And that's going to be short of the first down, but that's going to do it for the first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0 over East Knox. Back with the second quarter. You're listening to High School Football Playoffs right here on Z Country 99.9.
Eagle Machinery and Supply in Sugarcreek is your Sempico dealer, carrying Gaso Cleanse and Diesel Max fuel conditioners, 2-cycle oils for mowers, leaf blowers, and chainsaws, plus Mega Molly, Syntho Lube, and fifth wheel greases. Check out Sempico fall cleanup and winterizing products too. Eagle Machinery builds hydraulic hose assemblies and offers cylinder and pump repair, plus welding and machining services. Join the Eagle team. They're looking for machinists, fabricators, and electricians. Go to eaglemachines.com for details.
Time to order your party trays for holiday gatherings from Pearl Valley Cheese. Get a tray that serves up to 70 people. Prices start at $15. Don't forget to give a Pearl Valley Cheese gift box for Christmas. Find more at pearlvalleycheese.com. Looking for a great idea for presents this year? Give the gift of Pearl Valley Cheese. They have many gift boxes you could choose that fit every budget. Plus, get free shipping on all Pearl Valley Cheese gift boxes. Go to pearlvalleycheese.com and check out their selection.
To Geibel in the backfield, making him use his legs a little bit. We saw in the last couple of plays for the Pirates offense, adjustments need to be made there for the pressure protection up front.
Yeah, the offensive line's getting some pressure built on them, but it's been great coverage here by East Knox on the back end for them.
So the Pirates come out 2nd down and 3 now at the East Knox 24-yard line. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Empty backfield shotgun for Geibel. Geibel takes a snap, looking, gonna fire a middle screen over the middle. Has Wyatt Wallach to the 20, sidestep, walks into the end zone, touchdown. Wyatt Wallach from 24 yards out. Garaway 13, East Knox nothing.
A little variation of the tunnel screen of the jailbreak there, Joe. Just a middle screen from the slot. Instead of blocking the outside linebacker, he just slips into the middle. And nice jump cut there out of Wyatt Wallach. It puts it in the end zone.
Wyatt Wallach with his 3rd touchdown reception of the season gets the Pirates on the board again. Make it 13-0. Gio Colon now on for the extra point to make it 14-0.
Yeah, there's no free safety in the middle of the field there, so when he made the move, it was nothing but daylight for Wallach.
Geibel the holder, the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. And the Pirates lead now 14-0. We're going to run over a Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard. Garaway up on East Knox 14-0. Bishop Reedy and Indian Valley tied at 7. West Holmes up on Galleon 7-0. No score between South Range and Ridgewood. Perry up on Sandy Valley 7-0. Oh, now there is a score on South Range Ridgewood. South Range leads 7-0. Newcomerstown Fort Fry tied at 6. St. Paul leads Malvern 7-0. And Garrettsfield Garfield leads Harrison Central 14-7. All the games except ours in the first quarter. We are in the second quarter here on the hill in Sugarcreek. 11:51 to go here in the first half. Garaway 14, East Knox nothing. And Trav, they made some adjustments after that halftime. We talked in the break there that the pressure was getting to Geibel a little bit, but they made some adjustments, and they ran a screen. And when you do that on a blitz, if you hit it, you're going to make them pay.
Yeah, sure, and they're in the cover 4. They're in that soft zone, and when you take advantage of that, there's no free safety in the center of the field, and the linebacker who blitzed, basically the kind of rule of thumb is if they're going to blitz, you replace the blitzer, and that's just what they did there and picked up the touchdown. If you're East Knox, no time to panic here, down 14-0. You still have to run your offense.
Kick returners back here, Wangard and Davis. Going to be a low line drive, fielded about the 6-yard line, up here to the 15, to the 20, cuts to the near sideline, and he just goes down at about the 31-yard line. That's where East Knox will have it. 1st and 10, trailing 14-0.
Yeah, they were down 10-0 a week ago and come back and won. They're down 14 here. If you're that offense, you got to still run your offense. You can't just sit there and chunk it. If you're that Pirate defense, you got to smell blood in the water right now.
Yeah, their quarterback Jackson Lester came into the game 93 of 176 for 1,295 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 9 picks. Blake Elliott has 1,321 yards rushing, 18 touchdowns, so they can get some stuff done offensively as they turn and hand it to Elliott here on the near side, and he is going to be dropped. About a 2-yard gain. A couple of defenders there, Ethan Kimball and Jackson Reifenschneider in there. Jace Wallach in there on the stop as well.
Yeah, nice play there from Braden Raber. He come up from his outside linebacker spot, contained the football. East Knox pulled both guards here to the boundary. He stepped up, made him cut back inside where all the friends are.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 now from their own 34-yard line for East Knox, trailing 14-0 with coming up on 11 minutes to go till halftime. 2 receivers on the far side. Same formation all night. Lester takes the snap, rolls to the far sideline, going to avoid a shot, but the receiver takes a big shot at about the 43-yard line, and then they're going to call it incomplete. Jensen Garber delivered the shot for the Pirates.
Yeah, a little quarter roll there out of the Bulldogs and hit a little stop route right in the bubble of that zone between the corner and safety, but Garber put a shot on him and made him drop the football.
Jensen Garber from his corner position comes up and delivers the shot to the receiver for the Bulldogs, brings up 3rd down and 8 at their own 34-yard line. Garaway leads 14-0.
On 2nd down there, the Pirates walked their outside linebackers up, Joe, and we're in a 50. Now they're sitting in a 40 here on 3rd down.
Under 11 to go here, first half. Lester takes the snap, getting pressure. Jackson Reifenschneider, another sack for the Pirates.
Jackson Reifenschneider on the slant there, went inside, beat the tackle inside there, had a direct shot at the quarterback. If you're an offensive lineman, you first got to secure that inside, but Reifenschneider was too fast, Joe.
6'3", 240-pound defensive end senior for the Pirates with another sack. He come into the season with 7 sacks now, make it 80, has 18 tackles for loss, 4 for forced fumbles, and 4 recoveries as well for Reifenschneider. They're going to punt the football away. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. Going to take a bounce and take a roll, and Garber's going to let it roll down inside the 40 to about the 39, 38-yard line. That's where the Pirates will take over, leading 14-0.
A little punt safe there out of the Pirates, Joe, and just the short kick did not allow them to field it, so let it roll inside their 40. Will they start with the football up 2 scores?
Head down to the sidelines, bring in Robbie Anderson. And Robbie, we've seen Reifenschneider wreak havoc all season, and he did it again right there on that 3rd down play.
Yeah, I was just waiting for him to make a big play, and right there it was. So it's going to be great here on this offensive possession here for the Garaway Pirates.
1st down and 10 at their own 39-yard line, leading 14-0. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. 3 receivers here on the near side. The hand is the Sunland. Come here to the near side, to the 45, to the 50. 45 gets tripped up at about the 40-yard line. Dylan Sunland with the first Federal Community Bank first down run for the junior tailback. Jackson Lester saved the touchdown.
Pulled the guards there, a little fold block there out of the left guard, pulled, and he led up through the hole. Sunland didn't get touched till 15, 20 yards downfield. Nice run there out of the Pirates.
3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Empty backfield, shotgun for Geibel. Going to take the snap, drop back, looks, pumps, fires, has his receiver. That's Jensen Garber, breaks out of a tackle, sidesteps another one to the 25, up to the 15, cuts to the far field, into the end zone. There it is, the record breaker, Jensen Garber, single season touchdown receptions for Jensen Garber for 40 yards out. He holds the record all alone now for the Pirates.
That's what happens when you're an athlete, Joe. It's just a simple stop route against zone there. He broke that first tackle, side cut that second one, and outraced the defense to the corner for the touchdown.
The Pirates up 20-0 on a 40-yard pitch and catch. Geibel to Garber. Now Gio Cologne on for the extra point. He's perfect on the night. Coming into the night, he's 44 of 49 on extra points. He's 2 for 2 on the evening today. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is perfect for Gio Cologne. And it's now 21-0 with 9:32 to go in the first half. Timeout on the field. A Cush Financial Group timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Hill and Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, Robbie Anderson on the sidelines. 21-0 Garaway leads East Knox with 9:32 to go here in the first half. A record-breaking touchdown reception there for Jensen Garber. Now holds a single-season touchdown reception mark for the Pirates in school history.
Yeah, congratulations to him. When you break those records, that's special. Hopefully they get him the football. And it's a career record, right? And, so you worked a long time to get to your senior year and break records, and congratulations to Garber.
Cologne put his right foot into the ball. That's going to be a high end over and kick 3/4 of the way into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. Gio Cologne puts that big right leg into the football and says, nope, you're not returning that one.
Yeah, we saw him in pregame, Joe. He was kicking from 55, tried a couple from 57 that came just short.
55 was easy for him.
55, 4 or 5 yards in there with the wind, though. But, he's got a strong leg there, does Gio.
So the Pirates lead 21-0 with 9:32 to go here in the first half. The Bulldogs have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line, down 3 scores. Receiver on the far side, receiver here on the near side. A wing back off the right side. They turn and fire out to the far sideline. And there is going to be a timeout on the field. Let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be a timeout for the Garaway Pirates. And we'll keep it right here and run down our Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard.
Yeah, Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard right here. You're listening to Garaway leading 21-0 in the second quarter. Indian Valley trails Bishop Reedy 10-7 in the second. West Holmes leading Galleon 7-0 in the second. Ridgewood and South Range. South Range has 7-0 against Ridgewood. Sandy Valley and Perry leading 7-0 in the second. Fort Fry just put one on the board. They were up 13-6 against New Cumberstown. St. Paul leading Malvern 7-0. And Garfield 21, Harrison Central 7.
Obviously, Trav, you were able to go up. We'll talk a little bit about last week. You saw the Dover Tornadoes a lot this year. You saw them last week. They ran into a buzzsaw at Kenston, and really good football team.
Yeah, Kenston's probably a quarterback away from competing with the Ursulines and the Toledo Central Catholics of the world. Their running back, Sean Patrick, is probably one of the better backs I've seen in the last 5 or 6 years. 4-year starter for Kenston. He was very impressive.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 again at their own 20-yard line. 2 receivers on the far side. Lester takes a snap, rolls to the far side, has his receiver, sidesteps the defender, and gets knocked out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line, about the 29-yard line. Going to be 2nd and short now for the Bulldogs. Number 2, Wyatt Wallach on the stop for the Pirates.
Little stop route or comeback route there on the far side. Quarter roll to get him out of the pocket. What they're doing is rolling away from that pressure, Joe. Quarter roll, gets the ball out. Nice pickup on 1st down for the Bulldogs.
9 minutes to go here. First half, Garaway 21, East Knox nothing. Receiver on each side of the field, back in the backfield. Lester takes the snap, turns and hands to Elliott off the left side, lowers his shoulder. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, going to bring up 3rd and about 1, maybe 2 yards for the Bulldogs.
The Pirates are angling on their defensive line, Joe, and they're angling to the strength of the formation. They got inside there and chased that down. When you're pulling both guards, you got to cut penetration off at the line of scrimmage.
8:35 to go here, first half. Garaway 21, East Knox nothing. 3rd down and 1 at their own 29-yard line for East Knox. Knox breaks the huddle, brings 2 receivers here on the near side. Lester and Elliott in the backfield. Takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback running stop behind the line of scrimmage. A couple of Garaway defenders led by number 11, Jace Wallach, Jackson Reifenschneider in there on the stop as well. There was a couple of Garaway Pirates in the backfield before Lester got the ball in his hands.
Yeah, nice defensive call there by Coach West. They blitzed right into that run there, a little run blitz out of the Pirates and stuff them in the backfield for a loss.
Going to bring up 4th down and 2. They're going to punt the football away again as Householder, the punter, had a nice punt, his first punt of the night. Looks like Jensen Garber back there as well as Wyatt Wallach for the Pirates. Going to be a high end over and kick fielded by number 2, Wyatt Wallach. Comes over here to the near side. Cuts to the near side to the 45, to the 50, has blockers, 45, 40, down the sideline, 30. Sidesteps, takes a shot about the 20, and goes forward to about the 16-yard line. Looks like we do have a flag way back here at the 45-yard line.
We got somebody down there on the 20.
Looks like we have a Bulldog down on the about the 20-yard line, but looks like I thought I saw a flag back here.
I believe that was the marker, Joe, where he caught it.
Okay, the beanie bag back there. Excuse me.
Yeah.
The orange and the yellow from this distance looks a lot alike, but looks like East Knox does have a player down. Can't pick up the number. Head down to Robbie Anderson. And, Robbie, you got a number for us down there of that hurt individual?
Yeah, it's number 24.
Dylan Reed, the injured player for the Bulldogs.
I believe he was in on the stop, Joe.
So Wyatt Wallach with a great return sets up the Pirates at 1st and 10 inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone at the 15.
Yeah, you've heard about out-kicking your coverage, Joe. That's what happened there. That line drive kick, it was end over end, but kind of a line drive. It let the Pirates, got the ball to the returner too quick. The Pirates had a bench return up there, set up on the wall, and once Wallach turned the corner, it was nothing but open field for him until he got knocked out of bounds.
So it looks like Reed was able to get up and jog off under his own power, which we love to see here. We hate injuries, Trav.
I hate injuries. I understand they're a part of the game, but they're miserable.
21-0 Garaway leads East Knox. 7:23 to go here first half. The Pirates have it 1st and 10 at the Bulldogs' 15-yard line. 5 wide receivers, 2 here on the near side, 3 on the far side. Geibel in the shotgun.
Playing 3-over-2 zone. Watch for quarterback draw.
Geibel puts the leg up. Sullivan now goes in motion, turns, and hands it. Nope, Geibel keeps it, and he is going to be dropped in the backfield. Number 12, Householder, was there on the stop. Also number 18 in there and number 5 for the Bulldogs as they tried to bring Geibel down. He wouldn't go down.
Yeah, that was a little misread there out of Geibel. Sunland would have had daylight. He decided to keep it there and got tackled in the backfield, but he made me sound good because I called the quarterback draw.
2nd down and 11 now for the Pirates at about the 16-yard line. 6:45 to go here in the first half. Garaway leads 21-0. 3 receivers over on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Return and hand to Sunland right up the middle. Cut. 5. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland from 16 yards out. The Pirates now lead 27-0.
Yeah, against that formation, if they're going to sit there and cover 4, they're going to have to attack the line of scrimmage. You can't wait, and the Pirates' offensive line is dominating the football right now, Joe.
The Pirates up now 27-0. Extra point pending here by Gio Colon, who's perfect on the night at 3 for 3 so far. Geibel is the holder for the Pirates. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is perfect again, and the Pirates lead 28-0 on a 16-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sunland. Timeout on the field, a Cush Financial Group timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
28-0, Garaway leads East Knox with 6:36 to go here in the first half. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, and Robbie Anderson on the sidelines. Head down to Robbie real quick, and Robbie, what a nice run there by Dylan Sunland, his second touchdown of the night from 16 yards out.
That was a beautiful run there by him. The play before there, Coach Wallach said, hey, hand the ball off to him. It's wide open, so they just came back to that play right afterwards, and looky there, it's wide open for a touchdown.
So Gio Cologne going to kick the football away to the returners, Caden Wangard or Brayson Davis for the Bulldogs. Right leg into it, low line drive kick. Going to be touched at about the 5. It drops back at about the 1. He picks it up at the 1, takes off running to the far sideline, and he is going to be dropped just short of the 20 at about the 18-yard line. Looks like number 5, Ethan Kimball, on the stop for the for the Pirates, excuse me.
Yeah, low line drive kick there out of Gio, and went down to about the 5, and he touched it. It's a live football. He picks it up, tries the bench return, but gets stuck inside the 20, right about the 17 and a half.
6:28 to go here in the first half. Garaway 28, East Knox nothing. East Knox comes out with 2 receivers here on the near side. Back in the backfield with Lester. That's Elliott. Takes the handoff, gets stood up at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get pushed back. I think he may have picked up 1 yard on his forward momentum. Going to bring up second down and about 9.
Yeah, pulling both guards there. The defense for the Pirates are just following him. What you might think about if you're the Pirate or the Bulldogs is freezing that pull and only pull 1 guard and try to cut off that penetration from the Pirate D-line.
6 minutes to go here, first half. Garaway up 28-0 over East Knox. Second down and 8 at their own 20-yard line for the Bulldogs. Receiver to the far side. Receiver here on the near side. Back in the backfield, Lester takes the snap, going to fire it, going to be tipped in the air again, and almost another interception. Jace Wallach couldn't bring it down, or that would have been another interception.
Yeah, tip ball there at the line of scrimmage, and Wallach got a paw on it, just couldn't hold it in. Third down and 8 for the Bulldogs.
5:46 to go here in the first half. Pirates all over East Knox, 28-0. 2 touchdown runs by Dylan Sunland, a touchdown reception by Wyatt Wallach, and a touchdown reception by Jensen Garber to give him the single-season touchdown reception record for the Pirates. Third down and 8 at their own 20-yard line. Receiver on each side of the field now as one goes in motion. They're going to fake the toss as there's going to be a false start on the Bulldogs. Backs them up 5 yards.
Yeah, they tried a little motion there. They're going to try to run stretch or counter pass there, but started just a touch early, Joe.
So backs them up 5, makes it third down and 13 at their own 15-yard line. Clock moving, 5:40 to go here in the first half. Garaway leads 28-0.
Pretty tight formation there out of the Bulldogs on 3rd and long. They were in little list slot, tight end left, wing left, brought him in motion.
Probably going to try a pitch, maybe get the wing in motion and toss it out to him, but they jumped a little early. Now there's going to be a timeout on the field taken by East Knox. A Cush Financial Group timeout. Take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
28-0. Garaway leads East Knox with 5:22 to go here in the first half. Take a look at the Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard. Bishop Reedy leads Indian Valley 10-7. West Holmes up on Galleon 7-0. South Range shutting out Ridgewood 14-0. Perry shutting out Sandy Valley by the same score of 14-0. Fort Fry puts another one on the board against Newcomerstown 21-6. St. Paul up on Malvern 7-0. Garfield up on Harrison Central 21-13. Handoff, and it's going to go nowhere. Jace Wallach in there again on the stop as Elliott's brought down in the backfield to bring up 4th down and long for the Bulldogs.
Little read option there, stuck it in the belly, decided to hand it to him at the last second, but Wallach was in there to make the stop. Now the Bulldogs are going to have to punt out of their own end at 4th and 14, 15.
So it's coming up on just under 5 minutes to go here, first half. as Wyatt Wallach, Jensen Garber back to return this punt off the leg of Briar Householder.
Punt safe here out of the Pirates. They're not coming after it.
Householder standing in his end zone on the W of Garaway. Snap is back. Low line drive kick, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Great field position for the Pirates. Great chance to put another one on the board before half.
Yeah, you got good pressure off the left side there by the Pirates, and tried to get the kickoff quickly. Did get it off, but it was a low line drive screamer out of bounds.
Head down to the sidelines, bring in Robbie Anderson, and Robbie, of course, the Pirate defense there again brought that pressure up the middle and really giving East Knox problems.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of pressure up the middle, and they're starting to get that read following those linemen all night long. So the pressure's been phenomenal so far for the Garaway Pirates.
4:33 to go here, first half. Garaway 28, East Knox nothing. Pirates have it 1st and 10 at the East Knox 32-yard line. A bunch formation. Gonna turn and hand to Sunland right up the middle. Cuts here to the near side. Spins out of a tackle down to the 15-yard line, maybe the 14-yard line. Dylan Sullen, a First Federal Community Bank first down. Shane Gardner on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Dylan Sunland didn't get touched till he got tackled about 15, 16 yards downfield. Right over left guard there on the ice, so out of the bunch formation from the Pirates.
4:15 to go here, first half. Pirates lead 28-0 over East Knox. Two receivers split here on the near side, one on the far side. Now three here on the near side as Speedy goes now back across to the in motion on the far side. Hand to Sunland again, lowers his shoulder, runs hard all the way down to the 10-yard line. Going to bring up second down for the Pirates inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. Gardner on the stop again.
Yeah, Gardner come on the smoke blitz out here from the outside, went straight down the line of scrimmage and made the stop, but not before he picked up 3.
3:45 to go first half. Garaway up 28-0. They have it 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line. Bunch formation, two receivers here on the near side, two on the far side. Now receiver comes in motion. That's Jensen Garber, gets the little pop pass at the 10, at the 5, walks into the end zone, touchdown, Garaway Pirates, Jensen Garber.
Yeah, you used to call it the jet sweep, but I guess it's the jet pass now, Joe. And they pulled left guard. He went out and led there and got Jensen Garber right into the end zone.
Garber from 10 yards out, his second touchdown of the night for the Pirates, 34-0 over East Knox. Gio Colon now on for the extra point for the Garaway Pirates. Going to be his 5th opportunity here tonight. He's 4 for 4 so far here tonight. The junior kicker for the Pirates. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good down the middle for Gio Colon. And the Pirates lead 35-0 over East Knox. They are having their way offensively, Travis.
Yeah, offensively, honestly, the winner of the day is the offensive line from the Pirates. They are absolutely dominating the line of scrimmage right now, Joe.
And the defensive line, if you look, the defensive line for East Knox, they have a big boy up there, Devin Garrett, 6'8", 310 pounds. Haven't called his name all night.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are switching between a 40 and a 50 there, except on that trip to the goal line where they were in a 30. And they just haven't found the right combination to disrupt this Pirate offense.
So 3:28 to go here, first half. 35-0. Garaway leads East Knox Bulldogs here in the Division 6 Region 23 playoffs. Winner of this game plays the winner of Trimble and Gallion Northmore. Last we heard, Northmore was up 7-6 on Trimble. So back deep to return the kick is Wangard and Brayson Davis. High end over end kick. Into the end zone again for another touchback by Gio Colon, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Late flag comes in way from the white hat. Fires it from the end zone all the way to about the 20-yard line, and we'll see what the call is. Well, that's going to be well after the play.
Usually a hold or a face mask coming from the white hat.
But he threw that way late. Like way, he's going to wave.
He's waving it off.
He's going to wave it off, but he threw it really late.
He threw it emphatically, but then waves it off, Joe.
I think he just wanted to see how far he could throw it.
That was a good throw.
It was. I mean, he was in the end zone and threw it to the 20.
And just to note, they are working a 6-man crew tonight, so they have the extra official back there by the white hat. So
This crew from West Virginia tonight. West Virginia officiating.
OVAC guys?
Apparently. 3 receivers on the far side. Back in the backfield. Lester takes a snap, going to fire it out. Has his receiver. Gets away from the defender, up the sideline to the 20 and out of bounds. Out just past the 30-yard line to about the 32-yard line. That's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Bulldogs.
The Pirates walk the outside linebackers up into a 50. Brought pressure, number 27, Peyton Keller, come free there, but they got the ball out to the receiver, made a big play, got a first down.
1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs, trailing 35-0. 3:21 to go here in the first half. 3 receivers here on the near side. Bunch of pressure up the middle, and he is slung to the turf by number 27, Peyton Keller on the sack. A couple other Pirates in there as well, but Peyton Keller gets credit for that slam block.
Yeah, same thing there. If you're the East Knox Bulldogs, you got to slide your protection over for pressure there. Peyton Keller come off the edge untouched and gets the quarterback to the ground.
Peyton Keller slung him around and slammed him down to the turf. We do have a Bulldog player down on the field at about the 20-yard line. Can't get a number. Is that the quarterback, Robbie? Yeah, it is the quarterback, Jackson Lester, a 6'2", 190-pound sophomore. Took a big hit. He got slammed to the turf here at Garaway High School. Looks like he's back up. Maybe just a little bit of a cramp there. He's holding his leg in the air, so he walks off, which is good. We don't want to see injuries.
I hope it's a cramp, and they have quite a few players going both ways.
Head over to the Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard again. Indian Valley takes the lead on Bishop Reedy 14-10. West Holmes up on Galleon 7-0. South Range leads Ridgewood 14-0. Perry leads Sandy Valley 14-0. Fort Fry up on Newcomerstown 29-6. At the half, St. Paul leads Malvern 7-0. And Garfield leads Harrison Central 28-13 in the second quarter. Looks like they're going to come out in a Wildcat formation. Jace Wallach in the backfield gets away, but a couple other defenders in there to bring down the quarterback. Reifenschneider in there, Peyton Keller in there, Wyatt Wallach in there as well, as the Pirates force a 3rd down and long, 3rd and 20 now from their own 23.
Yeah, East Knox is, or rather, let's go on the Garaway side. They're just typically and emphatically winning the line of scrimmage right now.
So 3rd down and 20 now from the 22-yard line for East Knox.
Would this be considered 3rd and an Uber?
3rd and I would say that could be maybe a taxi.
Okay,
it's not quite long enough for an Uber yet.
All right.
Gets into that 30-yard range. That's an Uber.
Okay.
There's going to be a flag. Looks like we're going to have a false start on the Bulldogs. Back them up. We're getting close to that Uber right now. We're 25 yards now.
Yeah, they were going to pull the guards there. Just got started too soon. Flinched there by the offensive line.
So going to bring up 3rd down now and 25 for the Bulldogs. 2:03 to go here in the first half. Garaway all over East Knox at 35-0.
You got to think screen draw here, Joe.
Back goes in motion. That's Householder. Lester takes the snap. Takes a huge shot as he delivers the ball to his receiver, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Wyatt Wallach, Peyton Keller both delivered the hammer shot to Lester. He gets up, walking gingerly again. That's going to bring up 4th down now for the Bulldogs with 1:30 to go here in the first half.
Wallach blitzed right through the A-gap on the left shoulder of the center, untouched. Credit Lester, though. He stood tall in the pocket and delivered a strike there to get it to 4th and 12.
So 4th and 12 for the Bulldogs. They're going to punt the football away. Wallach and Garber back to return the punt. They're in their own territory at about the 45-yard line. Householder, the punter for the Bulldogs. Going to run the clock all the way down. Takes a snap back. High spiraling punt. Going to take a bounce at about the 46-yard line and rolls back to about the 43-yard line. That's where the Pirates will take over their own territory, leading 35-0.
Yeah, 54 seconds here to go in the half. We'll see how aggressive Coach Wallach is coming out of this turnover on downs, and or rather the receiving of the punt, rather. My apologies. We'll see how aggressive he is here up 35-0.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line for the Pirates, leading 35-0. 5 wide receivers, 2 on the far side, 3 here on the near side. Geibel in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, fires over here to Sunland, catches it about the 40, sidesteps the defender, keeps his feet moving, up the sideline to the 40, 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. Dylan Sunland makes a couple guys miss, gets tripped, keeps his balance, and keeps going. Caden Wangard makes the touchdown-saving tackle, or Sunland's into the end zone.
Yeah, Shane Gardner, 18, had a shot at him here. He got blocked, spun around. Sunland was right there. He tried to make the tackle. Sunland escaped that, and then it was a race down the sideline.
Guess what package is in, Trav?
The diesel.
The diesel. That means Reifenschneider checks in. They turn and hand to Sunland, and he gets tripped up just short of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The diesel package in there trying to make a hole for Dylan Sunland. He falls just short at about the 1.
Yeah, a little triple I there. ISO here off the left tackle, and just inside the 1 there to about the 6-inch line, and here they go again.
Triple stacked
quarterback
eye.
sneak this time.
Reifenschneider, Wallach, and Sunland. They turn. Fumble on the snap, and looks like Geibel may have got back on it. The beanbags come out again.
Hold on, they called a timeout. No play, Joe.
So what do we have here on the field? Down to Robbie Anderson. Robbie, what's the call? A timeout on the field by the Pirates?
As soon as the referees blew the whistle, Coach Wallach called a timeout, so no other time can come off the clock. So he was quick with that timeout.
So the Pirates recovered it. Geibel got back on it. Looks like he may have pulled out a little early there, Travis.
Yeah, it looks like he never got it. Dropped straight down, and they were able to jump back on it. I thought I wasn't sure there. It looked to me like the Pirates called the timeout before, but apparently not. Good eyes by Robbie down there on the sideline.
Robbie, we'll come down to you again. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Talk to us about the fumble. From my eyes up here, all the way back at the 50, you're standing right down there beside it. Did Geibel maybe pull out under center a little early and then drop it on the turf, or did he just drop it after tried to hand it off and drop it?
Yeah, he got a little excited there. He pulled out from the center real quick, and the ball hit his hands, and he just dropped it, fell on it real quick, and that's what he stopped to do.
So 3rd down and 1 with 14
Robbie
seconds to
was
go.
the center, though. Of course he's going to blame the quarterback.
Of course he is. He's not even the best lineman in his family.
Well, I'm not going there, but I knew he was the center.
He's the best sideline
Scouting
guy.
report.
Yeah.
Triple I again.
Diesel package again. Reifenschneider, Wallach, and Sunland. Geibel under center. Takes a snap. Turns and pitches to Sunland. Spins, turns into the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland. His 3rd touchdown of the game for the junior tailback.
They put Reifenschneider in motion there, and he's going to kick out, and Sunland cut off his tail, got up in the end zone, got hit at the 1, but spun in, Joe.
41-0. Garaway leads here with 10 seconds to go in the first half. Gio Cologne now on for the extra point for the Pirates. He's perfect on the night. Is the junior kicker, 5'7", 175-pound, has a huge leg. This is a quick chippy here for Gio Cologne. Snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. And now 42-0. Garaway leads East Knox. Timeout on the field, a Cush Financial Group timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
$42-0. Garaway leads East Knox here on the hill in Sugarcreek. 10 seconds to go until halftime. Dylan Sunland with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game from about a yard out just a moment ago as Gio Cologne tees it up at about the 40. Caden Wangard and Brayson Davis back to return the kick. Not sure they will get to return the kick as the last 3 kickoffs have went into the end zone off the right leg of Gio Cologne. High end over and kick into the end zone and out of bounds. That's going to be a touchback for the East Knox Bulldogs, trailing 42-0 at this point. To start the second half, we'll have a running clock for the Bulldogs and Pirates. So Jackson Lesser, the quarterback, comes back out. Blake Elliott as well, the running back. Wanger, Davis, Householder, the receivers for East Knox. We'll try to catch up with head coach Jason Wallach coming up here at halftime. Robbie Anderson will track him down as we go to half here. Coming up, our first National Bank of Denison halftime report with Chris and Adam back in the station in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studios. And we are at halftime. Garaway 42, East Knox nothing. Let's see if we can get Robbie Anderson with Coach Wallach. Robbie?
Yeah, we're here with Coach Wallach. Coach, you're up 42-0 at halftime. What's the message to your team?
Just stay focused. We got to stay focused. Come out, get a good series here to start the second half, and then get some younger guys into play.
Perfect. Good luck in the second half, Coach.
That was head coach Jason Wallach joining Robbie Anderson here at halftime again. The Garaway Pirates 42, East Knox nothing. The first National Bank of Denison halftime report coming up after this timeout. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Let the experts at Bear Carpet One in Sugarcreek help you pick out the right window treatment for you. Bear is now carrying Alta Window Fashions. Their cost-effective, made-in-America blinds and shades come in many styles. Honeycomb, roller shades, wood, faux wood, aluminum, and vertical blinds. Even custom shutters in many fabrics and materials. Alta blinds and shades can be automated through a remote, smartphone, or even voice. Come check out Bear's Alta display. Bear Carpet One, just off Route 39 in the Salzburg Plaza in Sugarcreek.
T-County Boxing Academy on East High in New Philadelphia invites anyone serious about boxing to see what they offer and have success just like pro boxer and Urixville's own Sugar Dre Donovan. T-County Boxing Academy not only offers the area's premier training facility, but also offers the best supplements on the market for peak training to get the most out of your workouts. To see all T-County Boxing Academy has to offer, find T-County Boxing Academy-TCBA on Facebook.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day, like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Big Brothers Big Sisters needs your help. Hi, this is Monique Duke, and we are committed to matching 82 children that have been waiting to meet their big. Do you have 4 hours a month that you could share with a little doing something you both enjoy? We match bigs and littles with similar interests, so this could be fishing, going to a ball game, going to church, or even shopping. If you would be interested in changing a child's life, please contact us at 330-339-6916 or visit us at bigsforkids.com/volunteer.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athletes have the best gear for the sports they love. Dumont has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing and embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and all your apparel, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the financial needs of local community members for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with the unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact the office at 330-308-8700 or visit cushfinancial.com to schedule your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independent Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Top Notch Auto on East Plum Alley in Janaden, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, offering an experienced staff that can handle just what you need to keep your vehicle running at its best. Top Notch Auto specializes in diagnostics with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance or major repairs, Top Notch Auto can handle all your vehicle needs. They also offer a large selection of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, and Cooper, just to name a few. Find Top Notch Auto LLC on Facebook or call them at 740-561-4100.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
It's halftime, brought to you by the First National Bank of Denison, a proud supporter of their communities for over 87 years, with offices located in Denison, Dover, Janaden-Hutton, South Broadway, and Schönbrunn in New Philadelphia. They have roots where others have their branches.
Welcome back to the Hartsville's Quality Housing Studio, the First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Before we get to another scoreboard, let's do this.
It's an Ensley Agency Live Look-In.
We'll welcome in Ryan McClellan, who's out in Millersburg. And Ryan, you're seeing a game that's deadlocked at 7 after West Holmes put up 70 a week ago. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, after that first drive, I thought I'm in for a treat. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing another 70 points. But yeah, that's not the answer tonight. Gallion came out tonight. They're putting a heck of a defensive show on right now. West Holmes' offense, like I said, after that first drive, they scored easily, and then after that, they've had a little bit of trouble moving the ball down the field. The defensive line pressure for Gallion is really what's keeping the offense slowed down a lot.
Well, Ryan, I'll tell you, out of all the games we're following tonight, there's not many that are real close, and you're at one of the few that are. So
One of the two.
You're actually getting to see probably one of the best football games, at least that we're keeping an eye on tonight. So just talk about, like, after that score that West Holmes did have, is there any aspects of the offense that seem to be working better than others? I mean, is it are they getting chunk runs or a couple pass plays here and there, or what's going on?
Yeah, their passing game's fine. They actually had a drive that went 60 yards. They went to the end zone. They threw it to, I believe it was Kyle Maltrich, and when he reached the ball over the pylon, he fumbled it, and the officials called it a touchback. At the same play, he got knocked out of the game with a concussion, so they lost a big key player right there.
Oh boy!
Other than that, it's the quarterback Morgan Smith. He's getting a lot of carries. Every other play, it seems like they're giving him the ball, letting him to do what he wants to do with the offense, letting him see what he's doing. But like I said, this Gallion defensive line is really keeping pressure on him, sacking him all night. I'm interested to see how this night's offense is going to come out in the second half.
So last week, Logan Zollers got hurt late in that game. Is he playing tonight, or is he out?
I have not seen him yet. His number hasn't been called as far as I know.
Yeah.
The only numbers that really are getting called right now are that Nate Fair and number 9, Lion Klein. Lion Klein's got a couple receptions, I believe, 4 or 5. He seems to be their most targeted player on the passing game.
Yeah, Lynn Klein, only a sophomore. So, then Nate Fair, a senior, and then Maltrich is their dude. You know what I mean? 4 touchdowns a week ago. He's kind of their dude to Morgan Smith, that Morgan Smith's favorite target. But if you take him out and you take Zollers out, that's going to make it a little bit easier for Gallion to defend, because now you only have to defend 2 instead of 4.
Yeah, and I think that's going to put a lot of pressure on that West Holmes defense. And I mean, Elijah Dixon, he's been in the backfield disturbing Gallion's quarterback, but Gallion's doing a very good job right now running on the opposite side of him, and it seems to be working out in their favor.
Yeah, it will be interesting, Ryan, because when you take your receiver 1A and 1B out of the equation, it makes things interesting. But we know if there's one coach that can find a way, Coach Zach Gardner will do that.
Yeah, I believe so, too. Coach Gardner's been pretty much on his offense the entire game, trying to cheer him up, keep him in the game. So I'm looking forward to seeing Coach Gardner come out in the second half with a whole different game scheme, since his Maltrich is out. He's going to have to call a heck of a second half. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Hey, just be glad that you're on that sideline tonight, not on the other one that you were on last week, because it's a little out of control. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's what I've seen. But I'm glad that Adam sent me to a great game. So 7-7 here. We got a whole second half to go, so I'm very excited.
All right, we're looking forward to seeing your coverage, buddy. We may talk to you down the line. We'll see.
Hey, I'm here if you need me, guys. You know that.
Oh, absolutely. Great job, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that is Ryan McClellan covering the West Holmes Gallion game, tied at 7 at halftime. Kyle Maltrich out of this one, and that's a huge blow. I mean, wow.
The problem is, losing Zollers after last week,
right?
That already was going to make things a little bit more difficult on Maltrich, because now you don't have 2 of them to worry about.
Right.
Well, now you have neither on the defensive side of the football. You don't have either one.
Right.
Now Nate Fair can step in. He's done it. He had a big game last week.
And Lynn Klein has it too.
So it's not. I don't want anybody to think that I'm saying that West Holmes can't handle losing those 2 guys, because they can. I'm just saying it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. And actually, it's going to be more like a normal high school football team with, having 2 weapons on the outside, not 4.
Right, and not 4. But if you're head coach Zach Gardner, now you're making those halftime adjustments. And look, we talked to our coaches last week in the post game, and we asked them about halftime adjustments and how important that is. Well, guess what? West Holmes and Gallion in a tight one right now. They're going to have to figure it out. And let's do this.
It's an Ensley Agency Live look-in.
And go to the other tight game in our area. Let's check in with Jay Caldwell. Jay, you are seeing another good one. Malvern and St. Paul 7-0 St. Paul at the half. Talk to us about this one.
Well, it is definitely a defensive battle. St. Paul took the opening kickoff right down the field. They're running the wing tee, 90% run, maybe even more than 90% run. Took the opening drive down the field, scored. Malvern, first couple series that they had the ball, had trouble moving it. Started moving the ball a little bit at the second half, but haven't been able to break through into the red zone yet.
Well, Jay, knowing that they run the wing tee, that explains how that your game was the first one to go to the half, because that usually happens that way.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, their first drive, I think there was under 4 minutes left, or right around 4 minutes left when they scored on the opening drive. So they milked the clock really well.
So I'm going to go in. I want you, Jay Caldwell, to go inside the head of head coach Matt Churko of the Malvern Hornets. We talked last week about halftime adjustments. We asked each coach that won last week, how important halftime adjustments are and those sort of things. What do you think Malvern needs to do offensively to get some points on the board? Because obviously their defense is playing well, but the offense got to pick things up. What do they need to do if you're the Hornets?
Well, for Malvern, when they actually started moving the ball when they moved, I can't remember his first name, but the Gore kid, they moved him back to running back for a little bit there at the beginning of the second quarter. Hutchinson got nicked up a little bit, and the Gore kid's running really hard. I would probably keep him in the backfield and, wear on him a little bit. I mean, you're only down by a touchdown, so you got plenty of time to put some points on the board and just wear them down. But, Witherow, he's throwing the ball well when you give him time, but they got to work on their
protection
front line to give him more protection. Yeah.
Well, the good news for the Hornets, when you're in a tight playoff game, the fact that they're at home, that looms large. So Coach Churko and that staff is going to make the adjustments that they need, and we may be able to check in with you a little bit later, Jay, to see how things are going.
Sounds good. Opening play of the second half, Phillips around the end for about 15, 17 yards or so.
Well,
so they might have figured something out.
And that's what you need right there, too. Dylan Phillips, he was a monster last week. He's been a monster all year. He can catch it out of the backfield. He can run it. I would imagine that they're gonna rely heavily on him and say, hey, look, you're going to have to hop on the back of number one if we're going to win this football game, right?
For sure. Oh, they just try to toss to him and it got fumbled, but he's going to make some positive yards out of it. So,
there you
he's
go.
An athlete.
Making the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, That's what you got to do. All right, we appreciate it, Jay. We'll hopefully talk to you down the line. All right, brother?
Sounds good, guys.
All right, that is Jay Caldwell covering Malvern and St. Paul. Doing a great job. Make sure you check out that social media page, WTUZ Big Z Sports, and also over on X at @big_Z Sports, and on Instagram as well. Big Z Sports got you covered. The Indian Valley Bishop Reedy game, 21-10 at the half over on our YouTube channel. And you are listening, of course, to the Garaway Pirates taking care of East Knox 42-0 at halftime, also on our YouTube channel. We'll check back in and head back out to the hill in Sugarcreek right after this on Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
All the talks we've had over the years, including what you've told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Dad, for talking and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov
or go to empowertusk.com.
Take a second to step outside of your daily life and breathe. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District brings that perfect break from a busy life and great destinations for relaxing, camping, fishing, hiking, family-friendly activities, and so much more. Atwood and Tappan Lakes also have new campsites with full hookup connections and full-service marinas. Reserve your adventure now at mwcd.org. The Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District would also like to congratulate all of the area athletes on a great season.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn and New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Novelis Uriksville is the world leader in aluminum recycling, and they need you. They have immediate openings for general laborers, equipment operators, and various skilled trade positions. They'll start you at $22 per hour or higher. There are advancement opportunities, and Novelis offers industry-leading benefits. To apply or find out more, go to novelis.com/careers and search Uriksville. That's novelis.com/careers and search Uriksville. Novelis is an equal opportunity employer.
Fell can sell. When you choose the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, you can count on local expertise, terrific communication, an expert negotiator on your side, and detail-oriented service throughout the process. Real estate does not have to be difficult or stressful. Choose a team that will make the process quick, easy, and professional start to finish. Whether you are ready to buy or ready to sell, make sure you call Caleb Fell with the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
yards and 3 touchdowns. Jensen Garber, 4 catches, 77 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wyatt Wallach with a catch, 23 yards and a touchdown. Also a big 40-yard punt return to set up another touchdown for the Pirates. East Knox, they have negative 15 yards rushing, 39 total yards of offense. Their quarterback, Lester, is 4 of 7 for 54 yards, 7 carries, negative 28 yards rushing. And their big running back, Elliott, has 10 carries and 13 yards on the evening here in the first half. But what a dominating effort by the Pirates.
Yeah, I mean, really total domination, and it started up front for them. The Hawk Mollies up front has really won the line of scrimmage both offensively and defensively for the Pirates. They've controlled the line of scrimmage and let their athletes be athletes in space, Joe.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting second half, Trav, as, you know, when you go in, you put your coach hat on for a minute. You go in and talk to your team, and you're winning 42-0 in a playoff game.
Sure.
What do you tell your team to keep them focused and not to quit? Obviously, I think we're going to see a lot of the number 2s for Garaway here in the second half. But what do you tell your team leading 42-0?
Well, you're going to work at some stuff, and that's what you tell them. We're going to work on some things. We're going to focus. We got to still execute. You got to stay sharp. You don't want that off time. You know, they may play a series, maybe, but, you know, you think about it, they're going to be off a half and going into a playoff game. So they'll be rested, but you want to stay sharp. So they're probably going to work on some stuff up front. They're probably going to work on some things that maybe they need to fine-tune a little bit. But, that's the angle you're going to take if you're Coach Jason Wallach is we're going to be workmanlike. We're going to go out and get our job done. And then, obviously you want to get your twos in there to have some success.
Let's head down to the sidelines and talk with Robbie Anderson. Robbie, you mentioned something to me in a break there. I looked over and the flags on the pole are standing still. Does that mean the wind has died down there?
Yes, the wind has died down a lot. It feels phenomenal. It's like 10 degrees warmer, I think, down here.
Man, you could take off that hoodie and that coat, then you'll be all right?
Not happening here in the second half. I'm a little older here, so I got to stay warm.
Oh, older. You're the youngest one of the three here, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Are you in your 30s yet?
I turned 30 January.
Okay, well, you're still young then.
Oh.
That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. And the Pirates going to kick the ball away, of course, to start the second half. We're going to have a running clock. The clock already running here on the hill in Sugarcreek. Going to be a quick second half as long as it stays under 30 or over 30 points for the Pirates. Cologne puts his right leg into it, high end over end kick into the end zone. Another touchback for the Garaway Pirates. East Knox will start 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Big thanks to our sponsors tonight, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Novellus, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and TMK Valley Propane. Of course, our Claxon Communications crew tonight, Casey Claxon and Evelyn Heyer on the camera for us here at Big Z Sports. We appreciate all they do for us all year long. We got the main man here again this week. It must be a huge thing. Casey Claxon with us second week in a row as Lester takes a snap and his receiver Davis doesn't turn around and look for it, and that's going to bring up second down for East Knox.
Yeah, they were looking to, Lester was looking to throw the stop there, Joe, and the wide receiver was running the 9 route, a little miscommunication there, and ball goes to the turf and lands harmlessly incomplete.
Bring up second down and 10 at their own 20-yard line for the East Knox Bulldogs, trailing 42-0. Receiver on the far side, receiver here on the near side. Lester
looks
in
like
the shotgun, going to turn and hand to Elliott. Gets a turn and crashes down to about the 25-yard line. Going to bring up third down and about 5, about a 5-yard gain for Blake Elliott.
Looks like a lot of fresh jerseys out there for the Pirates on defense. Maybe all the twos, Joe.
Looks like they did start with the twos on defense for the Garaway Pirates. We'll see what they do on offense when they get the football back. Most likely the twos will be in the ball game for the Pirates. Running clock, they lead 42-0. Lester takes a snap, fires to the far sideline, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Breaks out of a tackle, comes up here to the 45-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down as Javen Hirschberger on the stop for the Pirates.
Yeah, Hirschberger came downfield and made the stop there, but not before the East Knox Bulldogs pick up a first down. Little stop route there. The wide receiver made a move inside and got downfield and picked up the first down.
9:30 to go here in the third quarter. Clock running. Garaway leads 42-0. Little quick pass out to the far sideline. That's going to be incomplete to bring up second down.
A little miscommunication there again. Lester looking for the stop route and threw it high and behind there. The receiver gets a paw on it, but falls incomplete. Second down and 10.
9:15, clock moving here in the second half. Second down and 10 for East Knox at their own 46-yard line. Garaway up 42-0. Starter still in for East Knox. Looks like the backup's in for the Garaway Pirates on defense. Two receivers come split here to the near side of the field. East Knox going left to right on your radio dial. They turn and hand off to Elliott, and he is going to be dropped down inside Garaway territory at about the 49-yard line. Going to bring up third down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looked like 55 there, Joe, on the stop for the Pirates.
55, I don't know.
65?
65, Lincoln Flinner on the stop for Garaway. Got to get the number 2s written down here.
When they get piled up over there on the far side, hard to see the number.
So 3rd down and 5 now at the Garaway 49-yard line for the Bulldogs. They turn and hand to Elliott off the left side, up to the 45 to the 40. Spins out of a tackle to the 30, all the way down close to the 25-yard line. That's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down as number 3, Cam Gasboda on the stop for the Pirates.
Yeah, Gasboda got him down, but not before Elliott picks up big yards there on the toss sweep. Both guards pulled left there, Joe, and 29 sweep was good for the Bulldogs.
7:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Elliott has it again. He fights and battles his way inside the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. That's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down for the Bulldogs. Looks like Cooper Gintz on the stop for the Pirates.
Yeah, Washburn some heat there from the Bulldogs. Pulled both guards, got around left end there on 29 sweep.
Coming up on 7 minutes to go as they hand and turn to Elliott. And then give to Elliott again inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down for the Bulldogs. Cooper Gintz on the stop again for the Pirates.
Yeah, 3 plays in a row, ran 29. It's one of those things, Joe, when the coach just calls out and says, run it again.
Gintz, a 5'11", 180-pound sophomore linebacker for the Pirates. Coming up on 6:45 to go 3rd quarter. Fast-moving running clock. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs. Lester takes the snap, rolls here to the near side. Throws it into the end zone. Does he make the catch? He makes the catch outside of the end zone at about the 1-yard line. His feet were in, but he caught it back by the 1-yard line. And number 13, Caden Wangard on the stop, or on the catch for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Wanger did a good job coming back and helping his quarterback there. Lester rolled out right, threw a rope, and Wanger caught it, but just outside the end zone with the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line for the Bulldogs. Garaway leads 42-0 on East Knox. Knox in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the far side. Elliott's going to get the handoff and walks into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's 42-6 now. Garaway leads as East Knox scores a touchdown on the Garaway 2s on defense.
Yeah, a little trap there out of the Bulldogs, and Elliott punches it in the end zone.
So Garaway gives up a touchdown. They're JVs in against the number 1s on East Knox. East Knox gets on the board. Clock still moving, though. Will Benson on the extra point attempt for the Bulldogs. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good, and East Knox leads Garaway leads 42-7 over East Knox. Timeout on the field, we'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
1 yard out to give them 7 on the board here against the Pirates. Going to be a high end over and short kickoff. Going to be fielded back at about the 10-yard line, up here to the 15 to the 20. And he drops down about the 25-yard line. That's where the Pirates will take over. 1st and 10, leading 42-7. Good big thanks to our streaming sponsors tonight, Big Z for Big Z Sports, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Novellis, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, TMK Valley Propane. Great job to the guys back in the studio as well with Chris Kale and Adam Soweski. As we have a AutoWorks Collision scoreboard real quick. Indian Valley up on Bishop Reedy 28-10. On the radio side of things here, we are going to throw you to that game here after Garaway's offensive possession here to get some action for the Indian Valley Braves. That's going to be on the radio coming up here in just a little bit, but we'll let you know when we switch over to that. Two receivers here on the near side, one on the far side. Going to turn and hand it off. That's going to be Lewis Wall, number 40, the running back, and he gets dropped in the backfield. Looks like number 18, Shane Gardner, on the stop for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Garaway 42, East Knox 7.
Looks like the Bulldogs starting defense is still out there, Joe. 3:50 on a moving clock in the third quarter.
So you have Garaway's JV team in against East Knox varsity team.
Jace Wallach quarterbacking, number 11.
Yep, Jace Wallach in at quarterback. Where's number 11? Left. I believe he kicks left-footed, and I think he throws left-handed as well. Turn and hand to the running back, and he gets out of the tackle. That's going to be Lewis Wall to the 30. Sidesteps another defender, dragging defenders all the way down inside the 40, up to about the 43-yard line. Lewis Wall, big, powerful run there by the junior.
My first playoff weight room run, Joe, there by the youngster.
Lewis Wall, a 5'6", 205-pound junior running back, getting some action here tonight as the Pirates lead 42-7 with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Clock moving. Pirates leading by 35.
You know, weight room runs are hard to come by, Joe.
They are. And Lewis Wall,
and he got one.
You watch him run the ball. I've watched him a few times this year. I've seen him a couple times, and, man, that kid runs hard.
He looks kind of like Mike Allstott wearing that jersey.
Shotgun formation, two receivers on the far side, one here on the near side. Wallach turns and hands to Wall again. 45 to the 50, takes a shot and goes out of bounds. Right about they're going to say did not go out of bounds. I thought he went out of bounds really close to the sideline there. Still inside Garaway territory at about the 48-yard line. Going to bring up second down at about 7.
Yeah, he came out looking for contact. One little tiny coaching point, if I may. Ball's got to go in the left arm there when you're going left, and but he was looking for contact there on the outside. I love it.
He is not afraid of contact. He loves running away from defenders as well. Lewis Wall, if you ever get a chance to talk to him, Trav, he is a fun kid to talk to and loves being out there playing the game of football. Two receivers on the far side, one here on the near side is Schwarzentrooper. Wallach in the backfield in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Going to turn and hand again to that looks like number 10. Jalen Jimenez with the carry, 5'6", 155-pound sophomore carry, gets the carry for the Pirates. Bring up third down at about 3 with 1:30 to go, third quarter.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a heavy dose of the ground game here and try to grind it out, and we're 1:26 on a moving clock. A first down will get us to the fourth quarter if they don't score.
42-7, Garaway leads East Knox. Coming up on a minute to go here in the third quarter. Again, shotgun formation, two receivers, far side, one here on the near side. Turn and hand again to Jimenez. Lowers his shoulder inside East Knox territory. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for Jimenez.
A little bit of a sloppy handoff there, but Jimenez takes the football and gets enough yardage for the first down. The mesh point was a little off there between him and the quarterback, and but he still ran hard, got the first down.
Again, big thanks to our Claxon Communications crew tonight. Casey Claxon, Evelyn Heyer, as they are here giving you the sights and sounds on our YouTube channel. Check us out on our socials as well, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or X as they call it now. Shotgun formation, two receivers here on the near side. Wallach in the shotgun, turns and hands this time to Lewis Wall. Breaks out of a tackle, stays on his feet. They're not going to bring him down. He takes a shot and then finally goes down at about the 35-yard line, and that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. The Pirates lead 42-7. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Chris Gale back here in the Hartford Quality Housing Studio. We're going to go ahead and make our switch here on 99.9 to the Indian Valley and Bishop Reedy game. And you can still continue to watch the Garaway game on our YouTube channel. So let's
welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, Robbie Anderson here with Big Z Sports. As the Garaway Pirates lead 42-7, we are going to be a video stream only going forward. The radio went to the Indian Valley game. Indian Valley leads Bishop Reedy 28-10 in the third quarter. Nick McWilliams and Shannon Thomas has the call for you of that game. That's on 99.9 WTUZ and the video stream still. So they flipped our game over to a video stream only now as Garaway leads 42-7, running clock, shotgun formation. Jace Wallach in the shotgun, two receivers here on the near side. Wallach takes a snap, turns and hands. That's Jimenez. He's going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss on the play as Householder, I believe, on the stop, number 12. Briar Householder on the stop for East Knox.
Yeah, Briar Householder comes out there and contains the football, didn't let the back outside, makes the stop in the backfield for the senior. Now some subbing from East Knox, couple players out, Householder out, 55. Alex Dolby, two seniors out of the football game.
So East Knox finally taking their starters out after an entire quarter of JVs for the Garaway Pirates. Went up against their ones. Wallach at quarterback. Nice to see Jace in there taking some snaps at quarterback. And he turned and handed Jimenez over here to the near side. Almost breaks out of a tackle, gets tripped up at about the 40-yard line. Nice run by Jalen Jimenez, the sophomore tailback for the Pirates.
It's going to be fourth down and about 5 here for the Pirates.
Clock moving, 10:20 to go in the ball game. 42-7, Garaway leads East Knox. They'll move on to take on the winner of Northmore and Trimble. Northmore out of Gallion. They're up 28-6, so it looks like it may be a Gallion-Northmore Garaway matchup in week number 13 in the regional semifinals. Shotgun formation, two receivers. One receiver on the far side. They turn and hand to Lewis Wall up to the 40, up to the 35. Cuts to the far sideline, gets tripped up at about the 29-yard line. Lewis Wall with enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
A little counter scissor action there from the Pirates. They brought the back in front of him. He cuts back, counter action to the left side on fourth down and picks up big yardage for the first down.
9:30 to go in the football game. Garaway up 42-7 over East Knox, leading here in the fourth quarter. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, Robbie Anderson on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. Tonight they're going to do the senior walk after the football game, so we'll have a quick conversation with head coach Jason Wallach, and then he'll get off with his seniors and let him enjoy that coming up here in just a little bit. Shotgun now looks like another quarterback in the game, and that is that number 10 on the carry, Jimenez, and it was, as Christian Raber now in at quarterback for the Pirates. Raber, a 5'7", 145-pound sophomore. Jace Wallach got a bunch of snaps. Now it's Raber's turn.
Yeah, Jace Wallach's going to call it a night. He played really, really well on defense. Got some snaps. Offensively. Stops.
You combined them.
I did.
Snaps and stops.
See,
they're snaps and stops.
Yeah, you got both.
But, yeah, there you go. But he did, like you said, called it a night for the Pirates. As number 25, Hirschberger, goes out to the far side. That's Javen Hirschberger. Two here on the near side. As Raber in the shotgun. They turn and hand again. That's going to be 40. Lewis Wall cuts back to the inside of the field, inside the 20, and he's finally shoved out of bounds. And that's going to be very close Dakota Cooper knocked him out for the Bulldogs.
It's going to be 3rd and short here, Joe.
Man, looks like a first down to
Ooh,
me. It is a first down.
Okay.
They're calling it a first down at First Federal Community Bank. First down for the Pirates.
There was some confusion on the field there.
There is for sure.
Yeah.
Look at the Auto Works Collision scoreboard. Indian Valley leads Bishop Reedy 28-13. Gallion and West Holmes tied at 7. South Range all over Ridgewood 35-0. Perry shutting out Sandy Valley 21-0. Fort Fry leads Newcomerstown 50-6. St. Paul up on Malvern 14-7. Garfield leads Harrison Central 35-13. 40, hand off to Lewis Wall, up to the 15, to the 10, keeps those legs moving all the way down close to the 5-yard line. And that's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down for the junior tailback, Luis Wall.
The Pirates are churning out first downs again here. You like to see that. These kids who work so hard getting the varsity ready all week, it's nice to see them get some time, and they're churning out some yards offensively, Joe.
7 minutes to go here in the football game. Garaway leads 42-7. Christian Raber in at quarterback. Where's number 7? The dark socks on tonight. Little guy out there, though. 5'7", 145 pounds. 2 backs in the backfield is Wall and Jimenez. 2 receivers here on the near side. Takes a snap. Turns and hands to Jimenez. Off the left side of that offensive line. Keeps those legs moving. And he is dropped down at about the 8-yard line. They say he lost a yard on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down now for the Pirates.
Little counter action there. And what that does, Joe, when the back comes first from the left to the right, you see that linebacker take a step over, and they're countering back with the other back and trying to crease him there. But not much yardage there on first down.
Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in the football game. Garaway going to move on to the regional semifinals again. Is this year number 4 for that? Maybe 5 for that for the Pirates, getting to the regional semifinals, the farthest they've ever reached into the playoffs, trying to get to that regional championship game. Next week will be neutral sites. Raber takes a snap, going to hand off, and that's going to be Luis Wall at the 5-yard line, dropped at about the 4-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down as James Grinnell on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 3rd down and goal here inside the 5, right at the 4, Joe. We'll see if the Pirates can put it in the end zone.
So if it is Gallion Northmore, Trav, they're up near Gallion, up off 30, a little northwest of here.
Sure.
For the Pirates here in Sugarcreek. Where do you think the potential matchup? Could it be a Worcester Triway?
Yeah, Worcester,
could it be a
Triway,
Orville? They won't go to Mansfield.
No.
I think they're going to keep it back closer to Orville, Worcester area.
Yeah, Worcester, Triway area there.
5 minutes to go here in the ball game. 3rd down and goal at the 4. Turn and hand to Jimenez. Gets dropped at about the 2, maybe the 3-yard line. Going to bring up 4th down and goal now for the Pirates, leading 42-7.
Yeah, 4th down and goal. Ball inside right about the 2-yard line. Going to be 4th down and goal for the backup Pirates.
4th and goal at the 3-yard line. 4:35 to go here in the football game. We mentioned just a little bit ago, going to be senior walk night for the Pirates, as the seniors going to walk the field one last time in their last home game. They don't get any more home games. This is the last home game for these seniors for the Pirates. Emotional night for the Pirates and their families, but they're going to get the win here tonight. Going to make things a lot better. Hand off to Lewis Wall, and he battles, fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Luis Wall, and that's going to be 6 more on the board for the Pirates.
Got a little ISO here for Wall, and he got stood up at the 1, but the offensive line and him driving his feet got in the end zone for the touchdown.
Great job by Luis Wall to get into the end zone in some mop-up time now as the Garaway Pirates make it 49-7, or 48-7, excuse me. Clock moving, 3:38 on a running clock. Take a look at some more scores. The Auto Works Collision scoreboard. Indian Valley up on Bishop Reedy, 28-13. West Holmes and Gallion tied at 7. South Range shutting out Ridgewood 35-0. Perry shutting out Sandy Valley 27-0. Fort Fry up on Newcomerstown 50-6. St. Paul leads Malvern 14-7. Garfield leads Harrison Central 35-13, and Gallion Northmore and Trimble. The last we heard, Northmore leads 28-6. The winner of that game will play the Garaway Pirates as Gio Cologne pounds through another extra point on the night. 49-0 for the Garaway Pirates. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Would you like a delicious, tender, and juicy smoked turkey or ham on your Thanksgiving Day table? All you have to do is call or stop by Sugar Valley Meats and pre-order them today. Sugar Valley Meats also has steaks, chops, cheese, grab-and-go cooked meats, local farm fresh eggs, and other great items in stock. Sugar Valley Meats off State Route 39 is on Dutch Valley Drive near Sugarcreek. Get your turkey and ham orders in today. Go to sugarvalleymeats.com for more information.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, Robbie Anderson on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. Jace Wallach now going to kick the football away. Going to be a low line drive kick. Bounces off the turf. It's going to be fielded back at about the 9-yard line. And it's going to be brought all the way up now as the Pirates lead 49-7 over East Knox. They're going to advance to the regional semifinals next week and take on the winner of Northmore and Trimble. Right now it looks like Northmore is going to win that game, but we'll have to see how it plays out the rest of the night. And, Indian Valley looking like if they could hang on here, could possibly advance to the regional semis. Who do they play the winner of, Trav? Do you remember?
I believe it's Steubenville in their matchup.
Okay. So that'd be a rematch again next week as the handoff over to the far sideline. Looks like number 2, Aaron White on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Just looking ahead at possible spots, Joe, we were talking, they're probably going to keep it away from Mansfield. So you're looking Orville, Worcester, College of Worcester, Triway, possibly Mount Vernon, and places there. I don't know if Danville's still in the playoffs or not, but
they are still in, obviously playing tonight. We'll see if they can continue to win. Danville's an option, of
and
course.
not positive if they're turf, actually.
Coming up on 1:20 to go here in the football game. Pirates going to advance. Like I said, they're up 49-7. Again, the senior walk coming up here after the game, so we'll only have a quick couple of minutes with head coach Jason Wallach. Not sure we'll even get to talk to a player tonight, but we will still have a Macinturf Realty player of the game. And, of course, our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. We'll run down the scoreboard real quick when we get to halftime get to postgame. And looks like the coach is still out there coaching them up. And
Coach Wallach and Coach West out there correcting mistakes still late in the game here.
And it's the perfect opportunity for that. You're up 49-7.
Teachable moment, right?
Teachable moments for these kids that don't get a lot of time, but
and
guess what? They're going to get a lot of time over the next couple of years.
And that shows you how much they care that they're still out there coaching and $1:20 to go in a running clock. And like you said, these guys are the future here.
So the Pirates with 15 seniors, of course, Jensen Garber, Wyatt Wallach, Peyton Keller, Jackson Reifenschneider, Wyatt Hirschberger, Ethan Kimball. I know I'm going to miss some.
Gabe Amicone.
He's been the
Lucas
Schwarzentrooper. You're going to have got some other ones out there. Of course, if I miss somebody, I apologize. Javen Hirschberger.
You said Peyton Keller.
Yep, Peyton Keller.
Cooper McDougal, Clayton Downs.
Jake Miller. All these seniors out here for the Garaway Pirates getting one last opportunity to walk this field.
Clayton Downs, Wyatt Hirschberger, Blake Nussbaum, Jonathan Domer, Jake Miller for the Pirates.
A lot of seniors have won a lot of football games here.
Sure.
And if I'm correct, and I'm not sure that I am, and I think these seniors may be undefeated on this field. They've won the last 30 regular season games.
Sure.
Their last loss would have been their freshman year against Ridgewood. And I'm not sure if that game was here or if it was down at Ridgewood.
Okay.
And so that would have been like 2019, maybe 2008, or 2019, 2020. If you can check that, I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
Yeah, I'll find it.
And that's going to be the final play of the game as the Garaway Pirates are going to advance to the regional semifinals next week at a site to be determined as we move to neutral sites, as this is the final game here on the hill in Sugarcreek for 2023 for the Garaway Pirates, but they keep playing as they move on to the regional semifinals here in Division 6, Region 23. And Robbie Anderson down on the sidelines as the coaches are walking through, shaking hands, the players shaking hands, and wrapping this one up as, again, we're on.
So, Joe, there was Ridgewood here.
Ridgewood here.
In the 2021 season.
Okay.
And so they lost 39-0, and then they went on to make the playoffs and lost to Kirtland in that playoff run.
So the seniors have lost one game on this field.
That's it.
In their whole career.
Yeah.
And that is something to be extremely proud of.
One regular season game, I believe.
Yeah, and that was the Ridgewood game. So Robbie Anderson down there, see if he has Coach Wallach. He does not yet. Coach is going to say something to the team, and we'll get with Coach here in just a minute. We're going to take a break, come back, and run a couple spots, come back when we get Coach Wallach, and we'll be back after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports.
Hey there, football fans. For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugarcreek community. We specialize in home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With our friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give us a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of high school sports and your trusted neighbors in Sugarcreek.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what your needs, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Hey, football fans, are you ready to cheer on your local team in the playoffs?
Hi, this is Bethany Peters
and Chet Peters from the Peters Team Realtors and Auctioneers with Keller Williams. And we're here to show our support. Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking for your dream home, our team has got you covered. We're not just passionate about real estate, we're passionate about our community. So join us in rallying behind our team as they dominate the field. Go team. Go Peters Team Realtors and Auctioneers. We're here to coach you.
Eagle Machinery and Supply in Sugarcreek is your Sempico dealer, carrying Gaso Cleanse and Diesel Max fuel conditioners, 2-cycle oils for mowers, leaf blowers, and chainsaws, plus Mega Molly, Syntho Lube, and fifth wheel greases. Check out Sempico fall cleanup and winterizing products too. Eagle Machinery builds hydraulic hose assemblies and offers cylinder and pump repair, plus welding and machining services. Join the Eagle team. They're looking for machinists, fabricators, and electricians. Go to eaglemachines.com for details.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. We're in our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. Going to head down to the field. Robbie Anderson has head coach Jason Wallach. Robbie?
Coach, tell me about your team's performance tonight.
You know what? We started out a little slow, which was 100% my fault. A little amped up there in the first drive, but I thought our defense set the tone on their first drive, and then we settled in, and we were pretty efficient after that.
You have 15 seniors on the team tonight, or this year? Tell me about those seniors and what they meant to this program.
Yeah, very special group. Like we said all year, they've lived in the shadows of the 23 class, and these guys wanted to make their own mark on the program, and I think they've done a really nice job of that. They were 35-1 during the regular season. We're going to our 5th straight regional semifinal, and this group is really destined to do something that nothing's ever happened here before. And we'll get back to work tomorrow morning. We'll enjoy this one for 24 hours and get back to work tomorrow morning.
All right, Coach. Good luck next week, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I want to tell you, first time ever, I think, your whole offensive line got offensive player of the game. Nice. There you go. Thank you.
Robbie Anderson on the sidelines for Big Z Sports, talking with Jason Wallach, the head coach of the Garaway Pirates. And Robbie, we're going to come down to you real quick and talk about our McInturf Realty player of the game. And as you probably need to exit off the field here, and as they get ready to do the walk, and your vote for player of the game tonight. We talked about it at halftime. We could do that because the lead was so big. But talk to us about your player of the game for the Pirates.
My player of the game for the Garaway Pirates was Jace Wallach. He was flying around on the defensive line, I think I had him at 4 tackles, 2 assists, and 3 tackles for loss there in the first half. And you can't ask for a better person there. He's the coach's son, yeah, but he does what he's coached to do, and he's all out hustle every day, every play. So that's my player of the game.
Okay. 1 vote for Jace Wallach, and I'll turn to my guy, Travis McClellan. Your thoughts on our McInturf Realty player of the game?
Well, I'm going to throw a curveball, Joe.
Curveball. Slider or curveball?
Curveball.
Oh, curveball. Slow curve?
12-6.
12-6 curveball,
yeah,
right?
I thought they dominated the football game offensively. I'm going to vote for the 5 offensive linemen. I know we can only give out 1 shirt. Maybe they can share it, stretch into it. But I think they absolutely dominated the line of scrimmage. You saw Sunland and Geibel running where no one touched them for 12, 15 yards. And, so my vote is for the Hawk Mollies up front.
So we're going to have to.
5 offensive linemen.
I guess I'm the tiebreaker tonight.
I guess so.
So we have a vote for Jace Wallach down by Robbie Anderson on the sidelines. We have a vote for the whole offensive line.
That's right.
And, that's very intriguing to me because watching what this offense did, we always talk about Brady Geibel, Dylan Sunland, Jensen Garber, Wyatt Wallach, all of the guys that get the football all the time. And, Trav, you made a great point. The offensive line made holes that me, you, and Robbie could stand side by side and walk through and not get touched tonight. And that's going to be my vote as well for McInturf Realty player of the game is going to be that whole starting 5 of the starting lineup for the Garaway Pirates. And the offensive line of number 75, Jake Miller, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger, number 68, Colson Keller, 73, Bryce Yoder, and 52, Cooper McDougal. Great job, fellas. You all 5 are our McInturf Realty player of the game. And the Pirates win a big one tonight, 49-7, to advance to the regional semifinals for the 5th straight year as they start their senior walk here on the Hill. This is always a tough part. Being a senior's tough. You love it. Sure. But, man, when you play that final game at home, it's always hard as you can see the seniors walking across the field. And to the boys of fall, that's a great song to do.
I say this every year, and it's super hard. If you play basketball, you can play pickup games the rest of your life. If you play baseball, you can play summer league or slow pitch softball or things of that nature. Tennis can play for a long time. Golf. Football's different. Once you're done, you're done. And you worked your whole life. You dreamed when you were a kid of whoever's out on the field. You want to be them, and now you're them. And the season goes so fast.
Yeah.
When you're a freshman, you're like, oh, I got 40 games. And then all of a sudden you're a senior, you're, oh, I got 10 games. And before you know it, it's week 10. Now we're into week 11 and 12. And this is the last time they'll ever play on this field. And it's emotional.
It is, for sure. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and we're going to get some spots paid or play some spots, and we'll come back with a final scoreboard coming up here in a little bit, and we'll get some spots ran here and wrap it up after this timeout. You're listening to Big Z Sports with Claxon Communications.
Time to order your party trays for holiday gatherings from Pearl Valley Cheese. Get a tray that serves up to 70 people. Prices start at $15. Don't forget to give a Pearl Valley Cheese gift box for Christmas. Find more at pearlvalleycheese.com. Looking for a great idea for presents this year? Give the gift of Pearl Valley Cheese. They have many gift boxes you could choose that fit every budget. Plus, get free shipping on all Pearl Valley Cheese gift boxes. Go to pearlvalleycheese.com and check out their selection.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics in the business of making smiles at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Let the experts at Bear Carpet One in Sugarcreek help you pick out the right window treatment for you. Bear is now carrying Alta Window Fashions. Their cost-effective, made-in-America blinds and shades come in many styles. Honeycomb, roller shades, wood, faux wood, aluminum, and vertical blinds. Even custom shutters in many fabrics and materials. Alta blinds and shades can be automated through a remote, smartphone, or even voice. Come check out Bear's Alta display. Bear Carpet One, just off Route 39 in the Salzburg Plaza in Sugarcreek.
County Boxing Academy on East High in New Philadelphia invites anyone serious about boxing to see what they offer and have success just like pro boxer and Yorksville's own Sugar Dre Donovan. T-County Boxing Academy not only offers the area's premier training facility, but also offers the best supplements on the market for peak training to get the most out of your workouts. To see all T-County Boxing Academy has to offer, find T-County Boxing Academy-TCBA on Facebook.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Big Brothers Big Sisters needs your help. Hi, this is Monique Duke, and we are committed to matching 82 children that have been waiting to meet their big. Do you have 4 hours a month that you could share with a little doing something you both enjoy? We match bigs and littles with similar interests, so this could be fishing, going to a ball game, going to church, or even shopping. If you would be interested in changing a child's life, please contact us at 330-339-6916 or visit us at bigsforkids.com/volunteer.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for so your athletes have the best gear for the sports they love. Dumont has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing and embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and all your apparel, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClellan, Robbie Anderson here as we wrap up in our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show. We're going to run down a Commercial and Savings Bank scoreboard. The final here, Garaway 49, East Knox 7. Indian Valley leads Bishop Reedy 34-13 in the fourth quarter. West Holmes up on Gallion 14-13 in the fourth quarter. South Range shut out Ridgewood 35-0. Perry up on Sandy Valley 34-0. Fort Fry knocked off Newcomerstown 50-13. St. Paul is beating Malvern 14-7 in the fourth quarter. Garfield up on Harrison Central 49-14. And the last we heard, Northmore up on Trimble 28-6. And that is the winner of that game will play the Garaway Pirates. So looking like might be Northmore, which is in Gallion. So Gallion, Sugarcreek, halfway maybe Worcester Triway, could be Orville. Just speculating here a little bit on where that game goes to next week, because of course tonight the final of the 2 home games for the Garaway Pirates in the playoffs, as the games now move to neutral sites for the rest of the way. And Travis, what a great time of the year, high school football. And we, of course, are lucky to follow the Garaway Pirates, who make a deep run every year.
Yeah, they're a nice program, and they've been a good program for a long time. Coach Jason Wallach's been here many years, and he's built this brick by brick from the ground up, and we've seen their success. And I always say you find success on the back of the guys that came before you, and you got to learn to win. And through those, that's when you break through, and you got to think the Pirates are poised to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And he mentioned getting to a level that the Pirates have never been to in the postgame when he was talking to Robbie, and that's a regional finals appearance. Yeah. So that's a win next week, and they get to the farthest point they've ever been.
And they're too talented of a program not to be that far, so they're going to have to break through here. And again, you have to learn how to win those games, and you do that by losing tough ones, and they've done that. So you think they're poised to break through, and this team could possibly do it.
If you look back on the last several years who Garaway's run into in the playoffs when they get beat, they ran into Perry, they ran into South Range, they've ran into Kirtland, they've ran into who else? Manchester one year. So when you run into powerhouses like that, they got knocked off by Perry last year, who lost to South Range, who went on to win the state title. And Perry won the state title the year before in Division 4.
Yeah.
So it's an incredible run. They run into Kirtland, it seems like, every year. They've never had to play Ironton. They've never had to play like a Marion local, but they still have some stalwarts that they have had to go up against the last several years, and ran into that roadblock, so to speak. And now this year, it's playing out to where, another game next week, and if they get past that point, then they're on to the regional championship game, and you never know after that.
Yeah, and so when you're in certain regions and you look at the possible matchups, and you got to understand what's in there. And it's just different in programs. Like, I remember back years ago, Dover was in the Columbus region running into all those Catholic Columbus schools, and everyone felt like, oh man, why are you not winning football games? But it's who you run into. Matchups are a huge part of the game, and the Garaway Pirates have been good, but they've run into somebody who's just nipped them. They played close in those games. If you remember the South Range game, Joe, they were an inch from tipping a pass away there, and they lost by 2 in that game. And so they're knocking on the door, and hopefully they can break through.
We just got a final update. Gallion Northmore knocks off Trimble 31-6. That is final. So big thanks to Chuck Snyder for that update for us, as now the Garaway Pirates will take on Northmore next week. And Sandy Valley gets on the board against Perry. We're going to head down to the sidelines one final time, bring in Robbie Anderson. And Robbie, your final thoughts on the win for the Garaway Pirates?
I'll say this, fellas. Defense wins championships, and right now the Garaway defense is playing at a championship level. Tonight they flew around like something was on fire. It was amazing to see. East Knox was bottled up all night, and it was a very impressive win for the Garaway Pirates.
Well, Robbie, great job as always, my man down there, making the transition from the booth to the sidelines. You did a great job, and of course, you'll be right back with us next week at a site to be determined. So, neutral site, we'll have a new field to go to, and new energy and new excitement next week in the regional semifinals with these Garaway Pirates as they take on Gallion Northmore. Great job as always. We'll talk to you next week.
Yep, thank you guys.
That's Robbie Anderson on the sidelines. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. We'll come up here to the booth, to the man to my right, Travis McClellan, joining me here again tonight and the rest of the way for the high school football playoffs. And Trav, your final thoughts, your first look at the Garaway Pirates this season. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're impressive. They dominated the ball on both sides of the line of scrimmage. We talked, and there was a couple people that could have got player of the game. We could have gone defensively with Jace Wallach. Peyton Keller had a nice game. A couple other fellas. Wyatt Hirschberger with that interception early set the tone. But offense and defensive line, you win at the line of scrimmage. And Robbie's right. Championships are won on defense. Defense also travels. When you're having a bad offensive night, defense travels. So from what I've seen, and it's only been one game, the Pirates are set up on both sides of the football to be quite successful.
Yeah, absolutely. And great being back with you, my man.
Yeah, fun times.
Hopefully we get a couple more, at least 4 more games. That'd be a lot of fun to do games, 4 more of them with you. And how fun would it be to go to the Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
let's go up there and do a game.
Let's go call one in Canton.
We've never done that before.
We haven't.
And that would be a lot of fun, but still a lot of work to do here for the Garaway Pirates as they win again tonight, 49-7 over East Knox. And that's going to do it for our broadcast here at Garaway High School. Make sure you stick around as we go to timeout. We're going to play some spots, and Casey Claxon's going to run the highlights of the game for you coming up. Stick around and watch those and take a look back at the dominating performance by the Garaway Pirates tonight as they beat East Knox 49-7. Again, for Robbie Anderson and Travis McClellan and the whole Claxon Communications crew, I'm Joe Geckler saying good night, Z Country.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the financial needs of local community members for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with the unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact the office at 330-308-8700 or visit cushfinancial.com to schedule your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independent Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Top Notch Auto on East Plum Alley in Janaden, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, offering an experienced staff that can handle just what you need to keep your vehicle running at its best. Top Notch Auto specializes in diagnostics with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance or major repairs, Top Notch Auto can handle all your vehicle needs. They also offer a large selection of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, and Cooper, just to name a few. Find Top Notch Auto LLC on Facebook or call them at 740-561-4100.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Jeff Wallach, LLC, is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach, LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
All the talks we've had over the years, including what you've told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Dad, for talking and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov
or go to empowertusk.com.
Take a second to step outside of your daily life and breathe. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District brings that perfect break from a busy life and great destinations for relaxing, camping, fishing, hiking, family-friendly activities, and so much more. Atwood and Tappan Lakes also have new campsites with full hookup connections and full-service marinas. Reserve your adventure now at mwcd.org. The Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District would also like to congratulate all of the area athletes on a great season.
Thanks for listening to Big Z Sports. Tonight's show was presented by Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Novellus, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, TMK Valley Propane, First National Bank of Denison, the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, Wood Electric, Keim Home Center, Niedenthal & Company, the Commercial and Savings Bank, Dr. Nathan Springer, Auto Works Collision Center, and First Federal Community Bank. Follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter, at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Thank you for listening to Big Z Sports on 99.9 WTUZ, Z Country.